I'm referring.
I know. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sunday night. We're a little behind again because we were unexpectedly down a player and had to fix things on the back end here. So we are back with Zweihander, the In Between, which is a horror adventure written by Sean Van Dam. And I'm going to scramble to find the link to it on Drive Through RPG to link it to the chat room for everybody while we do introductions. So let's start with Oak. Oak, what do you got going on? And just tell us who Edmund is.
Yeah, same old, same old. Usually playing over here with you guys, but when I'm not, I've got my own Twitch channel, Urience, Uraence. You can find me Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and that's about it.
Yes, and Edmund. Who's Edmund?
Oh yes, Edmund Randolph. He's a sneaky fat boy. He started out as a what did he start? I can't remember now what it was called in here.
Smuggler.
Smuggler. He was a smuggler, and he's turned to charlatan.
Yes. All
So
right. Thank you,
swindle you
Edmund.
out of your stuff, and then sneak it into a city.
Right. Okay, Mike, you're up next. I know you got nothing going on, so you can just tell us about Ruby.
Yeah, so Ruby is a Bravo. She is always looking for a fight, particularly one she can get into with a sword, preferably not with a ghost demon or otherworldly creature. And she's also a gutter snipe, which is a sneaky, dodgy sort of character. She's a halfling, and otherwise, she's loves adventure and getting into a lot of trouble.
Accurate. All right, Bill, would tell us about Erg Singe Belch.
I am playing our ogre, Erg Singe Belch, possibly his last game ever today, as he is in dire straits right now and about to use a fate point to be able to get rid of an injury. He is a astronomer, which is our one magic user, and recently became a pyromancer. He has a problem where he is a dunderhead, so 3 or 4 times every game I will be looking to roll a four-sided dice. If he rolls a 1 or 2, he acts normally. If he rolls a 3 or 4, he will do something dumb because that is his dunderhead moment. And that is pretty much the entirety of Erg.
Yeah, that's Erg. All right, very good. Let's do a recap of what happened last week. You guys entered this inn, and what happened after that?
We found some injured people in a back room where we entered.
Yep.
One woman was about comatose. They were going on about some wailing woman that had hurt them and needed to deal with that creature so that this woman could come to her senses and help us out somehow with some magic. We went to check out the area, accidentally found the wailing woman as we were kind of spread across the inn,
Yes.
and combat commenced. We threw some holy water on her. She shrunk back, and then our handy ogre decided he would
Can
take
I take
advantage of
over from
such.
here?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
So we noticed that magic is useful against it. Me playing Erg decided, hey, I'm practically made of magic, and figured he'd try and take the thing on one, and it stomped me into the ground, gave me a split my head open, gouged me to I think it was 26 points of damage with
Yes.
a knife. And I'm very lucky to have had such a high amount of hit points, as most other characters in our group, I believe, would have died at that point. So
Yep.
I am considering using my last fate point, as I said earlier, to be able to survive.
Because
Just
he
getting to the end of the session, I barely got out of that room,
well he suffered
and
a serious injury. You left that part out, didn't you? The
yeah, I suffered a serious injury, which is how I cracked my head open. And
fractured skull.
now, anytime I can have my rolls reversed, I will fail them, and anytime I naturally fail a roll, I believe it is a critical fail, if I remember right.
Yes.
So that makes using pretty well any of my magic unbelievably dangerous, and it also makes me doing any other roll pretty risky. So I'm going up. We just got upstairs at the end of last game in the inn. we got away from the wailing woman, who I am very happy to say I was able to get out of that room, and she didn't follow me. We are in, I think, a circle of protection now that we got
No.
a thing of... No, not yet.
No.
We just got the salt.
Yes.
We just got the salt at
You
the
only
end
got
of
the
last
salt.
game.
You need some key items to form this, and all you have is a salt so far. There is no circle of protection yet.
We are looking to make a circle of protection with the help of one of our NPCs who we rescued out of the basement of the inn.
They say Ruby went down a chimney where the young boy was hung in.
Yes, that's right.
And went down and found the salt in the kitchen below us.
And a really good recipe for stew if you have a food
That's right.
that you don't like.
For poison for mass murder. You need
I'm
holy
convinced
water.
it's delicious.
Holy water, a relic from Josephine, who is the wailing bride down that you encountered, and salt. So you've got the salt.
Aren't we looking for a ring or something?
Yeah, she said possibly a ring.
Do we have holy water?
Nope.
No,
not yet. But if we're looking for that, find me a tincture.
Anything else you'd like?
You used the holy water on the wailing woman.
About 30 hit points back.
Ruby threw it, hit the wailing woman. She burst into flames, and that's when Urg is like, "I'm gonna destroy her." And I was like, "Okay, all right."
That went poorly.
Should be fun. All right, yeah, good stuff. I linked the adventure in the chat below there. So that is what we were playing, The In-Between, again by Sean Van Dam. It's a community-generated or created adventure for Zweihander. So please check it out. I will also mention that we are part of the affiliate program with Found Familiar Coffee. I put the link in there. So if you follow the link and use the discount code Grim and Perilous, you get 10% off your order. You can order some very delicious tasting tabletop RPG themed coffee. So please check them out because it helps the channel. I know that a few people have ordered already and said that they've really enjoyed the coffee that they've received from there. A few people in the community.
Kudos to Sean. This adventure has been very difficult, but very fun as well. So it's been nicely done.
It's definitely a horror-based adventure. You guys are losing your minds through this. All right. So let's pick up where we left off. The players have a map of the inn, the Chesterdale Inn. I was going to say Chesterfield, the Chesterfield Inn. Chesterdale Inn that they're going through. So they are currently in the living quarters of the innkeeper. They've made their way upstairs, and that's where Ruby went through one of the fireplaces, and she went down into the storage area, grabbed some salt, and came back up. And everybody's resting in there, and that's all we've really looked at or looked into in this room, in this area. So what do you guys want to do from here?
Me bumped my head. I'd like to sleep.
Oh, can't sleep after a concussion.
Yeah, Erg doesn't know that.
Neither does Ruby.
Actually, that's a wives' tale.
Is it really?
Yeah, rest is actually good for you.
I don't know. Fruit, what's going on? Always good to see you.
There's a whole song about that.
Well, there's a floor, so Erg's going to curl up on the middle of the floor and try and take a nap.
I'm not a doctor, so I don't know the ruling on this. There's no Zweihander ruling for sleeping with a concussion.
Went to bed with a bump on his head, never woke up in the morning? You guys didn't hear that song?
Yes, no? I've heard that. All right.
There's a lot of truth in nursery rhymes.
Did you say that Ruby couldn't get up the other side of the chimney?
Ruby
no, she
can. And it can fit a normal size person. I just dawned on me that Edmund is a really rotund man.
Yeah, we've got two huge dudes here.
That's interesting.
Did we sneak through crawling or like lying down?
That's very interesting. So
you know what? Ruby can go over and check it out. It's fine.
Ruby's gonna go explore this whole place by herself.
Well, no, she's
gonna try and nap on the couch.
Well, let's see if we can we'll bet if we put a hole in one of these walls.
Try it. Put a hole in one of the walls connecting. Ruby's been over, so she knows what's connecting where.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking right there.
Do you mind if Ruby says, how about I go and take a quick peek, make sure there's nothing bad over there that would come rushing in to kill us?
Okay, be careful.
All right. She ties a length of rope around her waist and says, "If I pull on this hard, then pull me back if I don't come back."
It might be a rough ride.
Yeah. Well. All right. Ruby will go into stealth mode, and she's going to slip over into the other side here.
Define stealth mode, Ruby.
She's going to move quietly.
So, do you want to roll stealth? Is that what you're doing? Do you want to poke your head up in the fireplace and see what's in there, and then stealth, or what do you describe this to me?
She's already been in there, but yeah, she'll quietly poke her head around to the other side.
I don't think you've been in there. You went down, and you knew that it connected.
Ruby went down. I don't think she went over.
You never went into this room.
Well, I'll pause like right here if it's possible, and I will roll stealth.
Okay, make me a standard stealth check, please.
Yeah, Bolt.
Ooh, nice roll. All right. You slip down into the fireplace and you wiggle your way up into the other room adjacent to the one that you're currently in. And you peek your head in, and this looks like it's a suite. Looking around the room might be possibly the bridal suite. So sadness hangs in the air of this small room. A table filled with makeup and a small silvered mirror. Cracked and broken as if smashed in anger. The fireplace is cold, well, thankfully, because you're in it. And a knife lays on the table. One sad window looks out into darkness.
Ruby, I need a tincture. Find me a tincture while you're at it.
And there goes your stealth. The shouting is carrying through the...
Well, that should draw attention away from him then to the wall.
Yeah, I guess, but...
Rolled a 4, Mike. Sorry, buddy.
You can hear your ogre friend screaming in the room adjacent on the other side of the wall, and it's carrying up and through the fireplace.
Ruby rolls her eyes. Is there anything in here that's moving around? Anything living or anything that used to be living?
No, not from what you can see. You do see though where that knife is resting on that table, on that little side table. It almost looks like you could see there's something carved into the table, and there's blood on the knife.
Is it dried blood?
It is dried blood.
Okay. Well, okay. So, is there any light at all in here, just from the window?
Yeah. No, there's lights. There's lanterns lit in all these rooms.
There's lanterns lit?
Yeah.
Well, that's disturbing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. So it's basically a haunted house.
Exactly.
What was your first clue?
Yeah. What, the ghost that you fought on the first floor last time? What was your first tip off?
All right. Well, she'll take a tentative step into the room, and
sure.
she's gonna go ahead and put the wax in her both pieces of wax in her spare hand in case she needs them. She's got her rapier out.
Okay.
She's looking around. Is there
anything
yet?
Yeah. So you can see, you see that there is definitely a rune of some sort carved into a table on the far wall where the dagger with the dried blood is resting. Mm-hmm. There's not much else in there. There's the broken hand mirror and some clothes.
Didn't they say Ruby remembers the lady saying they needed a personal effect of somebody?
Yes, they do. And
Ruby doesn't know was the woman who was wailing the woman who was in the bridal suite?
Was the bride to be.
So the mirror would actually do the trick, potentially.
Possibly.
Okay. What did she say? She needed a personal effect?
Oh, wow. We're losing people. We're dropping people like crazy here.
Okay.
Okay,
so Ruby will... got to step up the action here. Ruby, where is the...
You're too cautious, Ruby. We're losing people.
I know. Got to do something great. Where is the mirror? Is it over here by the in the upper right corner?
It's in the upper right corner. Yeah, the little desk area.
the whole way across the room.
Yeah, the whole way across, huh? Oh, it's terrible.
All right, she'll start to slowly move across,
Sure.
being stealthy, and
Yeah.
when she gets here,
She hits the end of the rope. It tugs from my end. I can feel it. So I'm like, oh, in trouble, and I yank back.
then she'll slip up to the table.
Yeah.
And anything on the table besides the mirror?
Just some makeup.
Some makeup. And the mirror is broken?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So someone had 7 years of bad luck. All right. So Ruby will, in a quick motion, snatch the mirror and then hustle back to the fireplace.
Well, hold on there, Ruby. Hold on there, Ruby. As soon as you touch that mirror, there's banging on the door of the room. And
well, that's not going to slow me down.
Banging on the window like a bird smashing the glass. Turning around, you see...
Yeah.
An old friend. You see the dark musician standing there staring at you. Do you remember that's the one that you followed in the first episode with the bloody footprints?
Uh-huh.
Standing looking at you. He plays a small ditty on his pan flute and then starts walking towards the north of the room. His yellow eyes seem to hang in the darkness for a few moments even after he has walked away. And phantoms dig into your soul. Go ahead, Mike, and make me a standard resolve test, please. As soon as you see him.
Okay.
Or it.
Right.
You just assume that skeleton's gender?
We're going to use a fate point.
No, not a fate point.
Fortune point.
Fortune point.
Don't use those, Mike.
So we got 4 fortune points. Remember the chat, you guys can pay to flip them back and forth. You drop $1 or 100 bits, the same thing. And you can flip it either to a fortune or misfortune. So Mike's going to use one, and it's going to turn to a misfortune for me now.
All right, here we go. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Yes. All right, made it.
You seem very pleased with yourself. All right.
Gave him misfortune, and he almost killed me with 2 last game.
Bear with me. I'm flipping it real time on the stream for people so they can see what we have. It's on the overlay. All right, so you passed your fear test, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's terrible. I was really hoping you wouldn't pass that.
You know, Matt, sometimes I feel like you're just not rooting for the players.
Sometimes. Okay. So yeah, you're able to keep yourself composed, keep yourself together, and you don't succumb to the fear of seeing this thing just materialize in front of you and start playing a little ditty for you.
Well, okay, Ruby. As soon as Ruby's allowed to take an action, she's going to run like hell back to the fireplace.
Hold on.
No, she is not.
It's like.
So he's actually walking towards the bed in the direction of the
Can she get those plugs in her ears?
No, this is happening too fast. So you're gonna be scrambling right now, and he walks over to the bed and sits down and can just play a little ditty. In his hands, when he stops, you see in one of his hands is a journal, and he tosses it in your direction, and then picks up his flute and plays a bar, and starts to sing. The bride saw her beloved's heart. She was trying to get my attention, and I didn't come. She was trying again, and now I don't have time for her little games. He plays another bar and just vanishes in thin air. There's now a journal lying at your feet.
Okay. Well, at the risk of inviting all other kinds of hell to break loose.
Now are you going to run back?
And grab the journal as she runs.
Sure. Snatch that journal up and go back through the fireplace and not go through another door?
Not yet, no. Okay. She's got the mirror with her, though.
She has the mirror. She has a journal. And yeah. Oh, I
And
should put the music on, shouldn't I? We had eerie music playing for this.
She wore the brown pants.
And she needs to change underwear. All right. So I'll come back over
Okay.
with the book in the mirror. And when Ruby gets back, you notice that she's a lighter shade of pale than usual.
A whiter shade of pale?
Did she say? Yeah, she says, "Did you hear that? Did you hear it? The dark musician.
You guys would have heard the music playing.
It appeared.
Yeah, I heard that music.
It's here. It's playing with us. I think. It gave me this." And she holds up the journal.
You're getting pretty good on that flute, Ruby.
She just looks in horror at the ogre. The dark musician was the one playing the flute. What does the journal say?
So the journal, are you looking at it? Are you opening it? Are you just
Yeah,
tossing it
I
around
mean-
to each other?
No, she'll look at the cover and see what it is.
So it appears the journal belongs to Josephine, who was the bride downstairs. That was revealed last week. Josephine was the bride.
Mhm.
You flip through it, and it's just a lot of like talking about day-to-day life. She grew up on a farm. She's excited for to be wed and things like that. But as you get further into this thing, there's a last entry that really stands out to you. And it reads, "Annabella, what have you done? What have you brought into our house? I saw the book, and now I can't unsee it. I can't. Why? Why would you bring such a horrible text? Is that human flesh? Be still, my heart. Perhaps she can explain. But what is there to explain? That she has cavorted with darkness? Couldn't wear it any longer? Returned it to father's stash? I pray it isn't cursed. My soul is lost." After that, it becomes really hard to read and illegible, and there's drops of blood mixed with splattered ink for the next 4 pages.
Well, does the is the priest or the what were we calling her? The oracle, is she there?
The augur.
Augur.
She is there, and she's gathering her strength to be able to cast the circle protection and anoint your weapons.
Ruby will hold out the book and the mirror and say, "I believe these were both objects owned by our bride. Would either of these do for your ritual?"
She takes them and she holds them, and she kind of feel like she's almost channeling the power off them. She goes, "No, no, no. These aren't strong enough. These aren't tied to the events here strong enough. We need something else. We need something more."
There's a knife over there with blood on it and a rune carved into a table. Ruby
Did you
says,
take a look at the rune?
"I generally don't like to do that because bad things. It's magic. I don't like magic." Can you
It's worth a
fix it?
try. I'd say gather everything you can, and we can attempt to cast the spell. But we only get one chance when we use the. Did you find holy water? Did you locate some?
I got no
I
holy
got
water yet.
salt, and I got a broken mirror and a journal.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Ruby's gonna look at the other two and say, if you want to put a hole in this wall, I think the other side of the room is now safe.
About right there.
Yeah.
Why don't we just burn the place down?
Because we're trapped in it?
We'll do that after we leave.
Can we help? Can we fix him? Because I don't like our odds of surviving if he's having those kind of thoughts. Ruby says, "Can't you do something for him?" To the augur.
She looks more. No, I. There's nothing I can do for him. He needs medical attention, or a fate point.
Oh, fate point. Okay. Ruby will go to her big friend and say, "Hey there, are How are you feeling?
I boomed my head.
Yeah. Do you think maybe a little rest will help?
Matt, I think at this point I better use my fate point.
All right, he's burning his last fate point.
I'm burning my last fate point as
You know what we're finding in the next room?
it's time for Erg to get up and start putting a hole in the damn wall.
So you still have the same amount of injuries, but you're no longer damage, but you're no longer injured.
We used a thing of laudanum, which took me up to moderately wounded last game.
Okay.
But yeah, I now have no fate point.
It's actually okay. So reading it, ignore gaining one injury, or ignore being slain is how it's played. We want to get technical.
You should have used it when it happened.
Yeah.
Before it happened.
Now that you've sat on it and you're like, oh, I don't really like this, I'm going to use it. Technically,
well, no.
you did ask, and I was like, yep. And then I'm reading it right now, and it's ignore gaining one.
That's perfectly fine. I can stay injured. I just need to find a tincture, or I am completely useless.
Don't you need someone with the heal skill, though?
I do need somebody with a heal skill, but a tincture will let me ignore it for 24 hours.
For 24 hours. Okay. All right.
What is a tincture?
All right.
Liquid in a bottle.
Fate point not used then.
Fate point not used.
It's a bottle. It looks like a healing potion.
So you guys are gonna go over the wall. I'm not gonna make you roll. You can just wail on this thing and smash at it with your weapons and with
break a hole in a wall.
Furniture. Like you don't need to roll for that. Like you're not trying to be quiet or anything. I'm assuming, right? It's plaster, wood, whatever. You guys
Old
can smash through this thing. Yeah. Like we're not gonna sit here and roll all night. Like sorry, you couldn't make a hole. Like you can make a hole. You're
gonna have to move us. I can't move through the wall.
That's because I had the whatchamacallit on here. The dynamic lighting.
Vinwick, we could use some help. Why don't you come along with us?
Vinwick's not feeling good and decides to lay down on the couch. I'm like, it took me a second. I'm like, who's Vinwick? Oh yes, our absent player. And we also got Jen on the overlay, who sadly I don't know if we're ever getting back. Wow.
Can I go take one of the tinctures off of Gien, who's with us but sleeping?
He's not here. No.
Damn it.
No.
He's guarding the cart outside.
We're not metagaming here tonight. All right, so you're in this room now, and all of you see this. It looks like it was a suite, bridal suite. There's a smashed... Oh, no, the mirror's gone. There's just some bits of glass left on one of the tables. There's some makeup lying around. There is a table in the... a small table in the northwest corner that has something etched into it, and the dagger is gone, but there's some dried blood on the table.
Oh, the dark fellow took the dagger?
Oh, I'm sorry. Careful here. Dark musician. The dagger's left behind. I'm sorry, I thought you took the dagger. So the dagger is there with some blood on it. How do I keep losing people? Wow.
I don't hear anything at the door.
You do not hear anything at the door.
Does it appear to be locked? I'm going to test it, see if it's locked.
It is not locked.
I'm going to cautiously open it, get my stiletto ready.
Really?
The door open slowly.
All right. Ruby's going to come down with her sword and main gouge.
And hit Edmund to stop him.
You just end it. No, and she'll go ahead and put the ear stoppings in just in case. And
remember, you guys can't communicate with each other when you do that.
Yeah, she's got a few hand gestures.
Trying to be quiet.
All right, so you peek out. This is a hallway. It opens up into a hallway. The hallway is empty, save for a few rats.
No, that's another room, isn't it?
Number 7. Oh,
no.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I thought you were going to number 7. I am sorry. Bear with me. It's funny. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Interesting. They're connected. There's beds in there. It's a connected. That's the room with the beds in it. It's just written funny in this adventure. I have an older version that was put together before it came out. So those rooms are attached, and the dark musician would have sat on the beds in there, but we had it all play out in the one room. So you go connected. The beds. There's nothing really of interest in there. I'm like looking through the module. I'm like, where's 8A? Where's 8A? And then it dawned on me that it's all written as one.
Ruby, check every drawer for a tincture.
All right, Ruby will search the room.
Sure.
She'll go over to this. She'll go over to this ruin, which I assume is going to ruin her, and look at it and see if she dies.
Yeah, make me a standard education test.
Oh, okay. Well, that's much better than a resolve test.
Yeah, right?
Now, she's not particularly educated.
How are you all doing for your peril tracks also? I know you guys took a
Pretty
bunch of
jacked
drugs
up.
and stuff last time, but
I'm like 1 peril from being incapacitated.
Yeah,
awesome.
that's a crit fail there, Chief.
Oh yeah, this is something like evil. You are convinced that you have witnessed and are looking at putting that together with what you read in the journal, that you have seen something horrible, and you're not going to be able to unforget it. And
foul magic.
You're going to lose 9 peril.
9?
9 peril.
He gains 9 peril, or
1d10 and he rolls a frickin' 9.
He takes 9 peril.
Okay.
Crit fail.
for looking.
Oak just starts laughing at you.
For looking at it. Okay. Well.
Well, you misinterpreted it.
Yeah, but I mean, so this knocks me up to like almost dead then.
Oh, so have you been taking the minuses off all your rolls too that I've been asking you to do? When I say it's standard test, you got to take into account that you have to ignore skill ranks.
Well, okay, but right now I'm imperiled.
9 corruption says fun. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just all right. Well,
let me look at your character sheet.
I'm back up to I think I just clicked this third one here.
I can't find Ruby. There she is.
She's at the bottom of the list there. So I was about to click this ignore 1 skill rank here.
Yeah. Click that.
Now
yeah.
I have I have that 5 points temporary 1 hour thing. Does that help her?
Okay. So you don't take any then, because your base is 8. I remember you guys did do that last session. Your base is 8. I rolled a 9. It's not going to go over your threshold. You're not going to take any because you do have that buffer that you. That's right. Good memory.
All right, and then
thank you, Mandrake Root.
Yes. What
you guys are gnawing on Mandrake?
What's the story with this dagger?
No. Mike had to pay. We're doing peril. What's sort of dagger? It's just a very common, everyday sort of dagger with dried blood on the blade. Okay. Dried blood.
All right. Well, she'll wrap that in a cloth or in something, and she's looking for whatever totem they need, so that maybe the dagger will do it. And then she's going to search the room for a small bottle that we're going to give to Erg to drink. Could be poison, could be tincture, we don't know. But anything with liquid in a small bottle, Erg's going to drink it.
Anything with liquid in a small bottle.
Here's a thick, black, viscous, foul-smelling liquid. Try it.
Maybe it'll make you feel better.
That would be awesome.
So she'll search all the rooms that she's in, looking for anything of value, but particularly anything that could help her.
Sure.
Book,
bear with me.
Book titled "Living Your Best Ogre Life," stuff like that.
How to not die as an ogre.
Are you using those weird voice things?
What?
She's done the voice of the dark musician.
The Dark Lord.
The Dark Master.
Yeah.
What am I looking for here? Alright, we'll just keep going. Yeah, you're unable to find anything of use.
Okay.
Anything of use. Alright. Continuing on. Where to now?
Guess the hallway.
Intrepid travelers. Oh, what we got going on the stream here? We got hey, the Chromatic Chimera is hosting us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, and Dustin's here. What's going on? There you are. We got some people. It shows there's only 3 people watching, but there's definitely more than 3 people.
Yeah, I'm trying to say just jump to 4, but I'm like, I know we've got more than that.
Yeah.
So we got more people watching than playing. That's a good sign.
Yeah, that's always a good sign.
All right, into the hallway. So you peer. Let me go back to reading. The hallway is empty, save for a few rats that are standing perfectly still, looking at a hunk of cheese. Their tails are thumping on the ground in time.
All right.
Other than that, this is a hallway. It's a long hallway. There is a door on the far east, and there is a door to the north.
Okay, go back to the rats for a minute.
Yes, 3 rats standing perfectly still, looking at a hunk of cheese with their tails thumping in time.
They're not blind by chance, are they?
Are they within
go over and
reach?
investigate?
Thumping into what kind of time? Like 4-4, or what are we talking here?
I don't know. To the west, you also notice that the plaster is chipping, and half an arm is reaching through the wood that looks like it was once a door.
Is it ambulatory or is it dead?
Why don't you take a look? Actually, go ahead and take 2 corruption just for seeing that.
Okay. I think she needs to cover her eyes as well as her ears.
I don't know. You're gonna go over there and see if it does anything? It's just hanging there, and it's
Is that 2 corruption for all of us, Matt?
Yes, please. Its fingertips are just raw and bloody.
Where is it?
It's on the west wall, hanging from the plaster.
All right, she's just gonna take one of her throwing knives out and chuck it into the hand, see if it reacts.
Okay.
All right. So
actually, I'm sorry. It's over here. So it's north. It says north, but it's or west. It's northwest.
Okay.
It's sticking through the door.
It's sticking through the plaster wall. There's plaster chipped all around it. It's hanging out of the wall.
Is that a normal roll?
What did you roll? I'm sorry.
Am I just doing a standard test?
What are you trying to do? You're just trying to throw your dagger? Yeah, just a standard test.
All right.
Erg's rolling to see if he does something stupid.
I know.
And he did not, so he's not going to walk over and try and grab a mouse and chuck it in his mouth.
Oh, I thought you were going to try and eat the arm, Erg.
No,
yeah,
there's
you toss
live
the dagger
rats
and it
right there.
Bounces off the wall next to the arm.
All right. Does the arm move when the
I don't
dagger
know. It didn't react when you threw the dagger. You're gonna try to get nice and close and see if it grabs you.
I'll step over a little closer with my quartz sword.
Yeah.
And I'll just take the hand off.
Yeah. You're just gonna take the hand off?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you yank at the arm and it breaks free and the plaster crumbles and you find a door behind it leading to a room to the north.
She used her quartz sword to do that. She didn't use her bare hand, just so.
Okay. It'd be cooler if you just used your bare hands to rip through.
Yeah, but no.
Take a bite out of it.
She'll grab the. She'll say, "Hey guys, I found a door." And she'll pick up her throwing dagger. Is the door swing open or swing inward or outward?
It would swing inward.
Is it locked?
No.
Okay.
It is not locked.
She will listen to the door.
Yeah, you listen and you can hear, all of a sudden you can hear a sound that catches your ear and it makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. It's like skittering a small feet running along the door, just like click, 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 click. Make me a standard education test.
Yeah, this isn't really her thing.
all this education?
Yeah, I mean,
it's a trained skill.
She's a gutter snipe.
Yeah.
Flip to fail.
Yeah, she's not.
Can I roll the education as well? Can we all or no?
Yeah, you all can. So you critically fail. All right, this time I'll give you 2 corruption, and you're convinced it's the feet of small children running along the door.
There's children in here. How many did I get that time? 4? 2?
2.
I got a 92.
You're just like, yeah, it's kids, and I can eat them. They'll help. I can heal by eating those kids.
Children. What?
Sounds delicious in there.
All right. She says, "Do we open the door?"
Clearly, I'm starving.
Okay. All right. She
Probably
will.
ghost children.
She'll swing the door open, standing here, and with both her weapons ready and her ears plugged.
Yeah. You enter into the room, and as you do so,
No.
What are you
No.
doing?
I'm standing here, and I swing the door open.
No
Not
entering.
going in. We're just
So
swinging
you're
the
just
door.
gonna turn the knob and just kind of swing it inwards,
Push it open while she's
and
standing
then jump
here.
away.
Yeah, well, not jump away. She's standing here on the corner.
It's a haunted house, Matt. You don't just walk in.
Yeah.
Hey, you're the guys who threw rocks at ghosts and almost all dropped after that. So you've learned. Yeah, it's showing 10 viewers now. I don't know. Is that 3 viewers the longest time there? I don't know why. No, it's at
Yeah,
7
I'm
viewers
showing
now. We
7.
lost a bunch. We dropped a bunch. They're like, oh, this Ruby character is just too slow for us.
Not taking enough chances.
So yeah, you open the door, you swing it open and step aside, and what Erg and Edmund are standing there.
Yep.
And as the door swings open, it's a dark room. It looks like it's a back room. There's just a couple of actually it looks like there's tables that we use to prepare food and drink in there. And as the door swings open, you see some insects scatter. They fly about, and you deduce that was what was making the noise on the other side of the door. Just insects chittering across the door.
Oh, I'm starving.
Same reaction.
Yeah, so there's a room in here. There's like trays and empty goblets and glasses and tankards, and it looks like the food and drink was most likely prepared in this room. But this isn't like a main sort of preparatory area. It was like a one maybe smaller special occasions, perhaps attached to the room next door.
Nothing worth eating but the bugs.
Nothing worth eating but the bugs.
Well, let me know if I can catch any because they're going in my mouth.
All right.
Where were the rats at in the hallway?
The rats are standing in the hallway. Yeah, they're at the far end.
But where?
They're at the far end. They're near the door to the east.
Does it look like a real piece of cheese they're around?
To you, it looks like a real piece of cheese. Yeah, I don't know. You gonna take a look?
Yeah.
You're gonna wander on. Oh, we're splitting the party.
It's a hallway.
We're splitting the party. Some are going to
15
check out
foot
the
away.
cheese. Other are checking out the insects.
Ruby will try and stand there and keep an eye on both of them.
I am playing head injury version Erg right now, so like, keep an eye on me because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, well,
more
I gotta,
so than
I gotta
normal.
tell you, non-head injury Erg, not a big difference.
Yeah, I know. He's still a dunderhead.
This is
It's
Erg
like-
squared.
Yeah, right? You've just doubled down on his Ergness.
So you approach the mice, and as you do so, they can.
I love that you said that.
The floorboards are squeaking and such, and their heads all turn in unison to look towards you. As they do, you see
Okay,
that all of their
that-
eyes are milky white, and their
I
noses
knew
are
it!
sniffing.
3 blind mice!
Rats.
Ugh.
And they just sit there still. They're sniffing the air as you approach.
I'm gonna pull out one of my arrows and
Okay.
we'll see. Well, can I skewer the cheese with it?
Yeah. You can walk over and just skewer the cheese.
And it's real cheese.
Yeah, you skewer it, and you pick it up, and you smell it. Oh, it's like within date, and yeah, it looks good. This is real cheese.
I'm gonna tear off a piece and throw on the table in between the rats.
Okay, the blind rats. Yeah, you do so, and they all scurry towards it, and then again sit in unison in a straight line, tapping their tails to this piece of cheese.
But they're not going for it.
No, they're going for it. They skittered over to it, but they're just sitting there, standing up like they were before.
Yeah, but they're not trying to eat it.
No, they're looking at it again.
Okay.
But they're blind.
Yes.
Hey, I found you something to eat, Erg. Found you some cheese there, big guy.
You bastard.
Ruby just mouths the word, why?
He's trying to eat all these bugs and stuff. Might as well get some good cheese. Maybe it will help with his
You
stomach. He'll quit trying to
know
eat
he
it.
doesn't have the wherewithal to not eat it.
Probably be better off eating the rats.
So, Matt,
He's gonna eat it, and the rats are gonna eat him.
You know what's happening now, right?
Yeah, you're just gonna just like that whole thing of cheese.
Yeah,
block of cheese in your mouth.
Erg just jams it in his mouth.
Maybe it's a tincture.
God damn it!
Yeah, you throw it in there, and it's really good. This is very well aged cheese. It tastes delicious, and
Don't forget, you got a fate point, buddy.
32 corruption.
And yeah, nothing seems to happen. You feel satiated.
It was delicious.
It's really good.
Did you grab any of those rats?
Nah, I left a piece for them. They're sitting there just looking at one little tiny crumb. Weird bastards.
Edmund, you bastard.
Yeah, Ruby's just gonna shake her head.
No, that's Bradley's the bastard, not Edmund.
I'm
All right.
really surprised Edmund gave up a piece of food to somebody else.
I think he assumed it was cursed.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
I would have thought he would only give me half.
Yeah, I should have done that. I should have gave you some, let you taste it, and then like, oh, good, it's good, and then start eat the rest. I really should have.
Erg the beef eater.
Okay.
Check this door.
All right, so you're gonna check that other door. Are you gonna open it? Or are you gonna stand aside? How are you doing it this time?
Listen first.
Yeah, you listen. You listen to the other side, and you don't hear anything. It's deadly silent.
Quiet, man.
You had to say deadly.
Yeah.
I assume no tinctures in this room here.
No tinctures in that room.
Okay.
I'll push the door
water.
open and kind of stand back.
All right, everyone's doing this push the door open and run away bit tonight. All right. Hey, Sean, good job on the haunted house adventure module. Let's really get into them. All right, so you push the door open, and I don't know if who's looking. Erg is standing there looking as this thing swings open. He's munching on some cheese. You're greeted by a small room. Sitting at the table are 4 adventurers, or what's left of them. The room is covered in violence and gore. There's blood everywhere. Their weapons are strewn across the room. A pistol, a mortuary sword, and a brace of throwing knives are lying on the table. Sitting open on the table is a book.
Matt, I'm really sorry. My Zoom just timed out. Did that just screw up your overlay?
No. No,
Thank
it
God
didn't.
for that.
I'm looking at it over real time. See, there's this room of a bloody massacre. It looks like there's 4 once adventurers sitting at the table. Their weapons are laid out on the table as well. In the middle of the table, around all their in the middle of all their weapons, is a book that's lying there.
Okay, Ruby's gonna step into the room.
Everybody, make me an easy resolve test, please.
No tests are easy.
Yeah.
Not for you. Oh, hey! No matter what, you nailed that one, Erg. With a 5. 27.
Wow.
Yep.
Hey.
78. Do you want to use a fortune point, Edmund? You're gonna feel the effects of stress. If not, AKA,
Peril,
you're gonna get some peril.
Yeah, I have to, or I'm gonna pass out.
Well, your threshold is 5 plus your number. Remember that.
My threshold is 8 currently because I've got one of the, what was it, laudanum or something we took.
Good to see you again, Nora. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for joining us.
You've been chewing mandrake root, Edmund, which gives you a 5 plus to your peril.
Right. So you're you should be at 13, right?
It's because I've got a 1 right now. It should be 5 from the mandrake.
Yeah, you get a +5 to your peril.
Do different things stack? Because it was something I drank that gave me the +1.
You guys had smelling salts and mandrake root.
Do they stack?
No, well, the mandrake root gives you a +5 to your peril.
Somebody did something in combat last round. You did like inspiring words, and it gave you +1 to your threshold and something like that.
So you're probably okay to make that roll because you're probably not going to take 13 points from whatever you see there.
Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's test it out. I'm not going to use one of your little tokens.
You're not using it? Oh,
no.
I did on the overlay and everything. All right, hold on.
Yeah, screw you, Matt.
Yeah, screw me. Let's see how much peril you take. All right, let's go to the book.
He's going to roll like a D100.
Yeah, he's going to be 3 deck 10 now.
No. Stress test is 1d10 plus 1.
You're fine. It can't get above
85 insanity.
Eight points. Are you good?
Yeah, I got 12.
All right. So you see this and you freeze for a moment, and then you snap out of it and you're fine.
All right. So
I'll give you all corruption just for seeing that, though.
Okay.
Just for seeing that slaughter.
Corruption is adding up tonight.
Yeah. We gotta hand them out like M&Ms here, Skittles. They just gotta be free flowing, I think.
It's Oprah with corruption.
Yeah.
All right. So here's what's going through Ruby's mind. She remembers just hearing about in the journal about some book, and the book being evil, the book being covered in human hands, and she wanted to get into the room before they did to try and hide the book. Because her theory is that they read the book and they murdered each other, and she's got one loose cannon and one cannon. It's just a free cannon. It's not even loose. It's just so the last thing she wants is for anyone to read this damn book here. She figures that we can read it later.
Isn't it the evil one you already found?
Yeah, I have no interest in magic things.
Okay. Well,
she fail every roll.
Yeah. So does this book look like it could be the?
I don't know. It looks like it's leather bound of some sort. It could be flesh of anything.
Take a sack and just scoop the book up.
All right. So I'll tell you what. So the first player who looks at this, you're looking at it, Mike. You're gunning for it.
I'm not. I told you what we're doing.
You're gunning for this thing. Oh yeah, you got your sights on it. You got your sights on it to get to it. You can't just throw your hand over your over your eyes and run and I'm grabbing the book and I'm throwing a sack and I'm doing this. No, you have to be a little coordinated here to grab that thing. I know. That's like seeing something across a room and just like closing your eyes and running and hoping to grab it and not bumbling all over or slipping on blood or falling on a...
Make her make some rolls.
Turning the corner and running into that Medusa. I'm like, oh shit! No, I wasn't looking.
All right,
but she went in here thinking that this book was probably the cause of all their troubles.
Yeah,
but okay, all right.
Make me a hard resolve test versus terror. This is a big one. You don't want to fail this. You do not want to fail this.
Roll 1.
Yeah, hard is -20.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Minus all the peril crap.
Now she's okay there.
Yeah, you can only get up to another -10. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
-30 or +30 is the max.
Oh, so close.
Do you want to use a fate point? I was gonna say fortune point.
Yeah. I guess I'll have to.
Yes. I'm gonna be spending one of these on you right away.
Really?
I'm gonna ask the chat. We'll see what they have to say. I have a feeling they're gonna side with me.
What? So that if I make it, you'll just flip it back again?
No.
Okay.
If you pass, you pass. You're good.
All right.
Just pass this.
Yep.
You got it, buddy. All right. So you are not overtaken with terror because it would have been 3d10 plus 3 mental peril.
Oh, jeez.
Shit.
That would like killed her. Oh. All right. So she's got the thing in a sack now.
Oh. Yes. Oh. Let me tell you what would have happened if you failed. I kind of wanted this to happen. Just for funsies. 3d10 plus 3 mental peril. Suffer 4 corruption. And roll a single chaos die to see if you suffer a minor chaos manifestation. And I was going to use a 6. And I was going to... we were going to give you a chaos manifestation tonight. A minor one. Which would have been fun.
That would have been fun, but
it's that's nothing to worry about. The peril, on the other hand, would have taken you out of the game.
Yeah, you would have been incapacitated. All right, so Ruby, you're able to hold it together. You run over there, you snatch this book up, you throw it in, I don't know, your satchel.
All right,
gagging, heaving the whole time, but you don't succumb.
Right. It's pure.
You have to go over to the dead bodies to snatch this up.
All right.
The book was open, so you slam it shut and just throw it into your bag, right?
Okay, just a sec.
There was a loose page. There was a loose page hanging out. You gonna take that and look at it?
Do I have to roll another Deathly Peril thing?
No.
Okay.
Now that you've passed it, you're fine.
All right, so the loose page flies free as I throw the book in and lands on the table for us all to see.
Are you spending a fortune point to drive the narrative? No, I'm just kidding.
I thought that's what you were saying. I'm sorry.
It's poking out, so you slam the book shut, and there's one page that's sticking out a little bit. So you could even just like pull that page out and look at it.
All right, go ahead, and I'm not going to let her grab the book.
Erg's reaching for it. You know he is, right?
All right. Ruby.
Oh, he's got a 4. Oh yeah.
Ruby will parry your hand with the blunt side of her court sword and say,
"But I want to see what that is."
It's bad.
You're paper.
You can see it later when you're feeling better.
I'm fine.
Well, do you want your tincture or not?
Yeah.
All right.
Be a good ogre and get your tincture. All right, so you pull this thing out. It's a single page. It's written in fancy, really, really fancy, refined, but completely insane handwriting.
Okay.
It reads, "They didn't see me. The offering failed. I should have known as soon as Josephine went mad. We were going to spend eternity together in the well, but now it is all ruined. So many dead for nothing. Now the hunters are here. I suspect this will be my very last missive for quite some time."
Okay. So these adventurers, do they have any tinctures on them?
Yeah, let's search these bodies. Any warriors amongst them?
You search the bodies, and they seem to have been ransacked of all of their belongings except for their weapons that are lying on the table.
All right, well, Ruby will take the extra throwing daggers. What else did you say there was? A mortuary sword?
A pistol, a mortuary sword, and a brace of throwing knives.
She'll take the pistol too, unless somebody else can use it. Does anyone else use it?
I think our smuggler uses firearms.
Nope.
Are they simple or martial?
Just a straight up pistol.
I believe the pistol is not simple, but the throwing knives are. If I remember right,
simple because I've got the bow.
Flintlock pistol.
Yeah, I've got a hunting bow. I don't have a. That was, I think you're thinking of our highwayman that we had.
Oh, yeah. Right. Our highwayman started with a pistol.
I think that was Nick, wasn't it?
No, It was Wes. Nick never made it to the table with us, unfortunately, with this. He made a character, but he never played, unfortunately.
Does anyone else want throwing knives? Because Ruby uses them, but she already has some.
Yeah, it would be Marshall.
Useless for Erg.
I mean, I can throw them. I've got simple range.
All right. Well, you can have them if you want. She has her set, so that's all she needs for now.
For a backup.
She'll take the pistol because she doesn't have one of those.
Flintlock pistol. All right.
Yeah.
Take one and throw it your belongings. Okay. Sounds good. And someone took the mortuary sword.
We'll give that to her.
No, I don't think so. That's like the most useless. He'd cut his own hand off. Let's be honest.
Okay. Well, we'll take it for the. We'll hand it to Erg to take back to.
You can break the blade off and use the handle.
The only thing I can be is your pack mule.
On the east side of this room, there's just a curtain separating it from the next room. Just a heads up that there's no door. The curtain is closed.
Is this a dueling pistol? Or flintlock pistol?
Flintlock.
Okay. Wow.
So what was you in a hurry with that bag and that book?
She says the journal referenced a horrible damned book, and judging by what happened in the room here, I gathered that this book is cursed. And if one of us read it, and she looks over at Erg and looks back to him, then maybe bad things would happen.
I just nod in understanding.
Okay. And she...
Are you guys talking about me?
Not at all, big fella. How's the air up there?
I'm going to try to stealthily just peek behind the curtain.
Yeah, you can just move the curtain aside and peek. That's fine. It's not a door. It's not going to creak or anything. I'm not going to make you roll for a curtain. That would be mean. It looks like this is the actual bar. So I know last time we said there was the entrance And that was that hall that you guys were in. This is actually the main entrance, and below you was a hall, and that's where the wedding or the reception is taking place. And this is the actual bar that patrons walk into when they enter this inn. So you look in on a bar. There's a scene of looks like there's a couple of dead men lying about here. There's smashed bottles all over the place. Streaks of blood. There's 2 bodies in this room. One is slumped over at the bar with a knife in his back, and the second behind the bar, his head smashed in.
And I just turn back and whisper, "We have 2 dead guys in here. It's a bar."
All right.
Slowly go in.
And then go in, yeah. Yeah. So there's 2 dead bodies. There's double doors that lead outside. You assume that is the main entrance by the look of them.
I'm going to go check them.
Sure. So the handles are missing from the 2 doors. And they're the doors themselves are scabbed over with dust and flesh.
And flesh, like they grew.
And flesh. Give yourself another corruption, everybody.
Jeez.
Looking.
Keep asking. Okay, I'm not looking at anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it now. Is one of the guys on the floor? You said one's at the bar. Where's the other one?
One's like lurched over the bar with a knife in his back, and the other one is behind the bar with his head caved in.
I'll check that guy.
Yeah. So looking over the body of the man at the bar, you see that he has a surgeon's bag next to him.
Ooh, score.
And that's what Edward was looking for in regards to helping their buddy who is down.
Okay, I'll grab it. Anything else of value on him?
There's liquor and stuff. As you are over there, Ruby, you're behind the bar checking out the other guy as well.
Yep.
So as the 2 of you are next to those bodies, they start to moan and groan. And we're going to enter some combat.
All right.
Kill it with fire.
Yeah, right? Alright, so we'll do this layer. Boop. Hey, whoa, where did that zombie come from? And we'll do zombie number 2. Alright. So you guys remember how initiative works? D10 plus your initiative score. I'll add you.
I always roll freaking low on that shit.
Add you all
D10 and I got to roll 2.
all to the turn order.
I always have trouble seeing my initiative. Is it?
What is it? Your PB bonus? Is that what it was, Bill? We were talking about before the game. It's also on the second page of your character
and that
sheet.
is the second day in a row I've rolled a 1.
8. All right, so D10 plus 8.
Oh, pardon me while I grab my book for the stats on these fellas.
Okay, so I have a 15 initiative.
A 15. Go ahead and plug it in. You should be able to plug in your scores on the tracker. All right, Ruby, what do you have? 15?
That's 2 games in a row I've rolled a 1.
All right, so for the people at home, our current turn order. Oh, let's go to the battle overlay. There we go. People can see what we're looking at. There we go. We've got 2 zombies at the bar. We've got our people. Ruby is top with 15 for her score. Next is Edmund with 12, Erg with a 9, and the 2 reanimated corpses at 8 respectively. So, Ruby, you're like right next to this thing. What do you want to do for round 1?
On shot first.
That's
me first.
Ruby,
I'm
I thought we
Hans.
had a 15.
Hans
shot first. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you. Edmund is a smuggler. He has the ability. Hans shot first. Open it up for us.
Since I'm standing right there, I'm just going to go. I've had my stiletto in hand, so I'm just going to stab you.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though. Before we do so, I forgot about this. When first encountered, these creatures provoke one of 3 brands of madness. So we're going to do a quick stress test. Everybody make me a simple resolve test, please.
Oi.
You've just watched these corpses come back to life and start moaning.
You said simple, which routine or?
Standard. I'm sorry, standard.
Standard.
Standard resolve test.
Okay, I'm getting annoyed.
Erg.
There we go.
And Edmund usually makes those.
All right. We've got two. You've got 2 fortune points left.
Let me see if I make this thing on.
Erg, you just gonna take it?
I will literally not be helping with this combat anyway, so
That's true.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take
Ruby's
it.
good. Ruby passed it. Edmund, it's 1d10 plus 1 peril. I'll tell you right
It
now.
can't affect me
Okay,
because I got a 12.
we'll roll it 5. All right, so you're unaffected by this corpse coming back to life. All right, so we got that out of the way. So go ahead. Hans shot first. You get to act first.
And do I know anything about these creatures?
Do you hang out with a lot of reanimated dead?
No, but I've heard stories. I would like, they're slow, like they can't dodge things. Basically, do I need to figure out, do I need to use the aim and then, or anything like that?
We can do a folklore test for my metagaming players here. We'll do folklore, and we will do hard folklore test. You've never encountered these things before, so it would just be rumor. You have heard that these things are especially susceptible to holy water,
Hey, we got
Which
lots of
we
that.
and that they can
We have
see in the dark.
none of that. We need that.
Yeah, so nothing that matters, huh?
You've also heard that they can pass disease if you are injured enough by these things.
Okay, so I'm just going to do a straight hit.
Okay.
Well, hang on. Let me pull my chart. What is it? Page 6 something, where all the
What?
tests are. Trying to find it real quick.
I've got a handy
I usually
printout
have
in
it up
front of me.
already. 668 maybe.
Handy printout. Actions in combat.
I usually have mine up. There it is. 663 on the PDF.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm gonna use. Can I use the take aim? Does that work with that for a melee? Spend 2 points and plus 20 to my base chance. It just says you cannot take aim to cast magic. Or is that only with melee missile weapons?
No, you
It
can
just
use
says
it.
next attack action. Okay.
Go ahead and use it.
I'll take aim, so it'll give me a plus 20. And that shows to be a hit.
23. All right. 23. So you're hitting with your stiletto. That is a hit. 7 points of damage. Ooh.
Why does this not have my qualities written down? There it is.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we got. Well, you fast, vicious, and weak.
Yeah, so it can't cause the injuries, but vicious, was that an extra D6?
Vicious means weapons of this quality grant an additional 1d6 chaos die when determining whether you inflict an injury upon a foe. So you are not
but
inflicting an
but
injury.
it can't do serious.
Yeah. Fast means it's harder for this thing to
Right.
dodge. I've got okay. I've got all my AP for these things. I'm gonna attempt to dodge. Let's see if it even affects. Let's see if it's gonna try and avoid this attack. Because heck, I never do that. So it's time for me to do it for once, I guess. That's parry, not dodge. So he gets a -10 to his roll. Right? Right.
I believe so. Yes, -10.
But with a 9, that's a 19. So this
You
thing...
rolled a D10. You're never going to
Oh,
fail.
damn it. Yeah. Oh, you caught me.
Cheating bastard.
DM cheats.
You caught me.
That should be the beginning of a 90, whatever that is.
All right, 59. So it makes it a 69. That is. Yeah, you still. He does not.
If it's got
get
a
out of the way.
69 dodge, I'm just going to just lay down right now.
He does not get out of the way. He does not get out of the way. So you hit him for 7 points of damage. He's unable to parry the attack.
And you used up one of his AP, so nice, Edmund.
Used up one of his 3 AP. All right. So that one is. It looks like you did injure. You did do some damage to it. It doesn't appear like a lot, but you definitely hurt it.
That was on shot first.
All right. All right. So now it is Ruby's turn.
Okay, Ruby is going to go ahead and use her quartz sword and her main gouge to attack this thing.
I'll do this just to remind us all what we got for points.
And she'll go ahead and make a called shot so that it can't dodge. So that's a total of 2 action points, right?
Sure.
And then she's going to attack.
Called shot. So go ahead, read us out called shot for people watching.
Okay.
Make a combat test. Cannot dodge or parry the attack. So it's 2 AP and then another AP. That's you're using all of your Oh no, use a combat base. Okay, yeah, 2 of your 3. Okay, go for it.
Yep. Plus, don't forget she gets an extra action point if she's dodging or parrying.
That's right.
So, all right, here comes the roll.
Ooh, it does not connect. Your quartz sword does not find its target.
All right, she'll lay back and get ready to parry.
Would you like to use one of your 2 remaining fortune points?
Nah, I don't think so. This is
okay. All right, so now it goes back to Edmund. Edmund gets another attack, or
Yep, I'm going to just do a standard attack so I can save 2 to dodge.
Okay.
On the nose.
Right on the button.
Wow. Is that a hit?
Now, is that considered a critical when you roll the exact number?
No, I don't believe so.
There's one game, I can't remember which was it, if you roll the actual number.
Don't wanna 10 points, eh? 10 points. Do I want to save? No, it is not, Nora says. And she knows because she's going through the rules like a mad person right now. Do I want to try to resist? Yeah. No, okay. So you stab your stiletto into it. Roll me a d6. Let's see if you cause an injury. You can cause the light injuries, right? You just can't cause serious.
No, he can do. He can't do grievous.
So yeah, roll me a d6. Let's see what happens. No, okay, no moderate injury is inflicted here. And you're saving your other 2, you said?
Now, you say there's an extra chaos die for a chance for injury?
Oh, because you're vicious,
It's
right?
vicious. Yeah.
Vicious. So, vicious. Weapons of this quality grant an additional 1d6 chaos when determining whether you inflict an injury upon a foe. Roll me another d6.
No.
Should those be added together?
No, it has to be a 6 on the die.
Got it. Okay.
All right, we're over to Erg. Our man Erg in the corner.
The dead are alive. The dead are alive.
He wants that surgeon bag that's sitting next to Edmund.
He's running away, but I'm gonna move, and I think I'm gonna fire a.
Oh gosh!
Firing to melee? What?
Yeah, that's a -10. I know. Which probably means it hits me. By the way.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Well, when I cast magic, the DM gets a discretion on the difficulty rating. I am using a petty magic, so it's generally a routine, but you get to make a call.
Generally routine.
Magic missile.
Magic missile. I'm gonna make it challenging because of Ruby. You're shooting at the one of the Ruby or Edmund? Doesn't matter. But which one are you shooting at?
Edmund.
Edmund's there, and also you're a little scatterbrained right now.
No kidding. So I'm going minus 20 to challenging.
Yep. You're not channeling.
No, Erg's not thinking straight. He's just firing and running.
Okay.
It's a full whiff anyway.
Yeah, it just slams against the wall behind it. Doesn't even matter.
Which might have been actually the best case scenario.
You got one corruption? How come
Yeah,
it's
it looks
one
like
corruption?
it got.
Yeah, one corruption.
Looks like I got a corruption
For
there.
casting magic. Casting magic. All right, so we'll do Edmund's first. Edmund, this thing is going to... It's used one of its 3 AP. The one against you. Right?
Yep.
So, it is going to... It's going to lunge at you, and it's going to try and take you down. So we're going to do a takedown. Coordination athletics. Ooh, these guys are not going to be that good at this. These guys are not going to be that good at this at all. But hey, it's worth a try. Nope. It lunges at you and doesn't even come close to hitting you. But then it's gonna, as it's lunging and kind of like falling past you, it's gonna throw its arm out to try and hit you as it does so. Yeah. No, it continues to just kind of stumble forward and then stand up straight and and completely miss you. All right, Ruby, the other one is gonna do the same thing. Try and take you down, but it does not. And it tries to then swat at you with its arms. Oh, but that one connects. Would you like to use your free parry action?
I would like to parry, yes.
All right. Please do so.
Now, for my parry, this is one of the things I was trying to... It's set to martial melee, which is right. I'm using the main gouge, which gives me an extra 10 modifier on the parry.
Okay.
So I think I have this set right. Let me just take a look here. Apologies. Want to make sure that I... Now let's give it a shot and see what happens. This is standard difficulty, right?
Yeah, standard.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So she parries.
All right.
Now she gets a free attack.
All right. Do it.
All right. Because she is a Bravo. Has all these special sword fighting abilities. So then she's going to use her quartz sword again. And she's going to miss again. Okay.
So missed. All right. Erg is stepping away. We're going into a new round, so Erg's not till the end of the round anyways. That's it. That's all my guys can do.
Okay.
You know what though? Edmund, you swear that you dug your dagger into that thing's gut, but it seems like it's kind of filled in where you hit it and you were trying to cause it an injury.
Like it's healing?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
These damn things are knitting themselves back together.
All right, you are up first, Ruby, this time.
All right, she's going to try again to hit this thing with her quartz sword.
I'll say this: they don't have a ton of hit points.
She connected.
It's a miss.
Oh no!
Or did you have your difficulty still up high?
No, I think no, it was at standard. No, that was a miss.
Okay.
The 53.
Do you want to do anything else? Don't forget perilous stunts and special actions can really
that's what
turn
I'm
the
looking
tide in
through.
battle. Why do you think I keep trying to take you guys down?
Okay. She'll. How does that work?
Well, you've already used your attack this round.
Yeah.
So most of the perilous stunts, you can try to disarm. Well, you can't really disarm these guys. You can do dirty tricks. You can attempt a chokehold. You can try to knock them out. You can do a stunning blow. For special actions, you can channel power. Oh, not channel power. You're not a magic user. Inspiring words,
Yeah.
so like buff everybody. Litany of hatred.
Actually, she's got a little bit of that going for her. Let me just take a look at her skills here real quick. So what is that? Is that leadership or something, or fellowship?
What are you trying to do?
Well, because she doesn't have any points in leadership, so that might not make sense. Look at the combat actions. So, disarm, knockout. That's so it's 1 action point to knock somebody out.
To attempt to knock somebody out.
All right.
It's when a foe is defenseless or surprised. They are neither defenseless nor surprised.
Got it. Takedown.
Take down, shake down, you busted.
How
Resist
about
coordination or be knocked prone, and attacks gain a d6 for your die. You've already used your attack this round, unfortunately, but you would knock it prone, so it would use its like 1 AP to stand up.
Oh, let's give it a try. Let's because if it's standing up, it's not attacking, right?
So coordination or athletics, whatever you're best at.
Okay, so let me just take a look here.
Oh no, sorry, I'm sorry. Athletics if you charged. I'm sorry. So it's coordination test. Athletics if you charge. So coordination.
Okay.
And I have to resist with the coordination or be knocked prone. All right, so you are successful. So now I'm going to try and resist being knocked prone. And I do.
Damn. And you actually rolled a two d10s.
Yes, I actually rolled 2d10s that time. For real.
Nice.
Takedown, there you go. Yeah, Jeff's in there. Jeff's the one who opened my eyes to takedown last week when I just, like, wrecked Erg.
Cool.
That's when I got that 26 points of damage on him, because he had to roll the two chaos die or whatever.
I'll be right back.
For injuries, and I used 2 points to make them both 6s. All right. So I guess that's it for Ruby. So we'll go to Edmund.
Yep, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to trip him. Takedown.
Takedown, yeah. Takedown is such a good maneuver. Yeah, go for it. 36. Oh,
Son of a bitch. 1 point.
Oh, you missed by 1. All right, so that's 1 AP. You got 2 more left.
Yeah, I'm gonna just straight attack
Just straight
and
attack.
save my AP for dodge.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're still alive too.
Nope.
I have not rolled
Yes.
well. Fun. I have not rolled well at all. All right, you're saving your last one to parry. Is Erg
Yep.
back? I can't tell.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I don't have the camera up. The overlay doesn't have us. It's got the battle map. What do you want to do, Erg? When you stepped away, these things are like getting better. The zombie that was injured by Edmund looked like it got a little bit better from last round.
Burn him!
No.
Yeah, let's give the broken dude a big thing of fire. That'll work great. Yeah, let's try another magic missile at the one with Edmund.
We're not gonna leave anyway, either way. So
Yeah, I want to order some fun. Shipping to Canada is just killer, though. Woo! Chaos die 1. That's not a bad thing. Well, it's a 6. That's a bad thing. Okay, so Erg, you launched a magic missile. And
Man, I was off by 1 with it reversed as well.
So it flies past the zombie that's engaged with Edmund and slams into the wall, and you gain another corruption. Alright, these things turns. Alright. Let's try a takedown on. We'll do Edmund first. 24. Alright, roll to resist, my friend. You have to roll
What's that?
a coordination
Coordination.
test. Oh, you were successful. So it's just
I'm an agile fat boy.
You are such a fat boy. It's just gonna lunge at you now. All right, you're gonna roll to it connects. I got a 28, so you're going to attempt to parry. I'm assuming.
Parry or dodge, which I can do either. Or
Parry is for melee, and dodge is for range attacks. You are a nimble big boy. All right, that's cool. All right, so you avoid that attack. We're going to go over to Ruby. It's also going to try and take Ruby down. Ooh. It is unsuccessful in trying to take Ruby down, so it's going to swing at her and misses as well. Wow, this is just dragging on. All right. These things are not... I am not rolling well tonight. So, Edmund, again, that first spot where you seem to injure it, again, it seems like it's closed up and it's gotten better. This thing seems like it's just...
Are there any lanterns in here?
Yeah, there are lanterns.
I think
Ruby's
up. Ruby's up, though.
There's lanterns on the far wall, the northern walls. Yeah, Ruby's turn.
Yeah, what do I roll to do a takedown? Oh, I roll my...
You make a coordination test.
All right, I'm going to do that first.
Jeff says to gang up on one zombie, maybe. Or reanimated dead, as it's called. All right, 61, so that is not a success.
And then I'm going to swing at it and try to kill it.
Whatcha! Get a gang up bonus?
Yeah, I was going to go around the bar, but I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, so, you connect, Ruby, but you don't seem to do much. Your sword connects, it cuts through the arm, and it doesn't do any real damage.
Is my damage set up right there? Because it doesn't. It seems a little. I have 1 die 6 fury die.
Yeah.
But I should also have. I have 3 points, 3 advances in agility, which is what that's supposed to be keyed to for damage.
So I don't know, Ruby. Did you set up your character sheet correctly? That is a good question. I don't see it on your character sheet. You do not.
What should I have?
Your damage bonus is none. So what's your damage bonus tied to? AB?
AB? Yeah.
I've just fixed it for you. So 5 points of damage still does not injure this thing.
But she also gets another point for her main gouge, which I don't know how you add that in.
What do you mean, sorry?
The main gouge adds a point of damage.
Jeff, I think Ruby gets AB based off of being a Bravo. Is that correct?
Yeah, and because it's a court sword. It's agility. It's an agility-based weapon.
So are you using court sword or main gouge? You just threw 2 weapons out to me right now that you're using.
The main gouge is in your offhand. It's a defensive weapon, but it gives you like a certain shield. It gives you a +1 damage. It's one of the characteristics of the weapon. Main gouge is a defensive weapon.
Gotcha.
But it adds a point, so that would add another point.
Oh, it's a finesse weapon, Jeff. That's why he's using AB on there. So how much damage? Let's do it proper. Let's figure this out. So going forward, we're not sitting here doing math.
6 total.
6 total. Okay.
Yep.
And yeah, make sure your character sheet's set up correctly, please.
So okay, let me see here. Well, there's a thing that says damage here. I'm just going to roll again to see if this works now. Let me see if I have the. Did that go through? Oh, I see. Yep. Now it looks like. Let's see here. Damage. One for weapon damage. +7. Yep. Okay, that looks right now. Oh, it says 7 AB. Is that right?
No.
Is that what it's supposed to use?
Yeah, it's supposed to use AB, but it says 7 points. Is that right? When you look at my ABs, I've got.
Mike,
I have a.
You're killing me here.
I have a 7. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. Yes, you're 7.
All right, so we would have had a total of 10 the last time.
Okay. Same result. What chat's talking about your main gouge there. Your main gouge. Light gets +1 when it's offhand. It'll be +1. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. You doing anything else?
I think I'm tapped out. I got 1 more action point to parry.
All right, Edmund, you're up.
I'm not getting out of its way, but I'm trying to move closer to the.
You're just kind of going around it?
Well, how far? How
You're
far
gonna have to step
reach?
away if you want to go grab a lantern off the wall.
And that's the what maneuver is that?
There is one for
Get up,
disengaging.
hustle. No,
It's 2 AP.
maneuver.
It is
It's maneuver. It takes 2.
move
So I'm gonna
1
I'll
yard out of
maneuver.
engagement, avoiding all attacks of opportunity.
Now, does this look something I could grab, like an oil lantern?
Yep. You can maneuver and
I'm
then
going
go over there and grab the
an
lantern.
oil lantern. Yep, and I'm saving that AP to fend off an attack.
Well, it's 2 AP to get over there, and it's going to cost you an AP to grab that lantern. Unless you just want to get
Well,
over there
I'm
and save it.
I'm going to save the 1 AP. I can use 1
Gotcha.
AP next round to grab it.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. All right, Erg, what do you want to do?
Erg's going to laugh maniacally and take 2 steps forward. He's going to hop up on the bar, pour a bottle of gut rot all over himself, and light himself on fire.
He's going to go hug zombies.
Why don't you explain to the stream why you're doing
So,
that?
as a pyromancer, I am immune to fire damage. Fire damage is one of the craziest damages you have in this. If I were able to, at some point, tackle and hug a zombie, it would be considered moderate damage, or moderate fire damage, which is 2d10 plus 2 per round. And that will really kill most things in this game.
So that is why Erg is lighting himself on fire, because he is immune to it, and he's going to go, hug zombies.
So the chance that he'll be able to do it is questionable, but
yes,
he's going to give it a go.
Your flip the result, yes, it is going to be questionable, but still, fire. Okay, Erg, so you did that. All right, it's their turns. So the one that's on Ruby is going to try and take Ruby down. Does that do it? Nope, it is unsuccessful in its takedown, so it's going to attack you, and is also unsuccessful. Wow. Edmund.
I'm going to grab that peel off the wall. Or are you attacking me first?
I'm attacking you.
Okay.
All right, so it walks over, and it's going to try and take you down, and be unsuccessful, and try to hit you. Wow, I'm rolling terrible tonight. And also not connect with an 89. All right, so it's a new round. We're going to jump to Ruby.
Okay, Ruby attempts to knock this thing down and crit fails.
Ooh. Do you want to spend a fortune point?
Can I?
You can, to reroll a skill or reroll a test.
If you crit fail, can you?
No, oh no, you can't. All right, so Ruby, for your critical failure, you miss, obviously, and by doing so, I'm going to up the difficulty of the rest of your actions for the rest of this round. So it's going to now be challenging for everything that you do for the remainder of the round.
Okay.
And there's a flaming ogre behind you.
Ugh. Okay. Which way is he?
Who's got a gaping head wound?
Is he on top of the bar?
No, he wouldn't be able to stand on
I'm standing on the bar.
All right, he's hunched over. So he's standing on the bar hunched over. We should roll to see if the bar catches on fire. There was smashed bottles and stuff on the bar. There was
100 years old.
Yeah, it was still wood. 263, I believe, is burning. Or fire. All right. Succeed a coordination test. I'm just going to make a roll here. It's going to be a really low percentage. It's going to burst in flames.
Roll both 10s.
Nope.
All right. Here's her quartz sword attack. Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, my God.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. Ruby.
Man, my rolls have just sucked for this character for the last 3
Hey, my
weeks.
rolls have sucked tonight. I feel you.
Oh, but you're not crit failing every time. Ugh. What?
All right, so you lunge at this thing. It's going to get a bonus to hit you because of the crit fail.
Okay.
Based off of this. That's what I'm going to do with the critical. So you widely miss and you leave yourself open. So it's going to get a bonus to hit you.
Ruby's trying to focus on this thing, but she's got a flaming ogre behind her, and it's distracting the shit out of her. So that's her problem.
Yeah, okay. All right, Edmund, you are grabbing the lantern off the wall on your turn at the first test? Or the first AP?
and smashing it into it. What do I need
You're
to
just
do? for
smashing
that?
it. You're not even going to toss it.
No, it's right in my face. I'm going to swing this lantern into it to try to break
Yeah,
it
just
on the body.
Just make me a simple melee attack.
Simple.
I know you're not going for damage. You're going to burst. Oh, do you want to spend a fortune? I was at fate.
I don't know. As long as it connects somewhere, I don't care. As long as it breaks on it and not me.
Well, you don't hit it with a 51. So you're going to try and smash it, and it'll smash at your feet, or you're just going to completely miss, actually. You're just going to whiff.
Yeah, sure. I'll spin one.
Okay.
What the hell? Yep, still miss.
Again, it goes wide. All right, so that's 2 actions. You want to save one for
save
parry?
one.
Erg, we got a flaming ogre charging into the room.
So I'm going to basically fall off of the bar onto the corpse by Ruby. I'm assuming this wouldn't be that hard of a tackle as I'm a giant, but what do you want me to roll here and how difficult?
So you're trying to
basically tackle and bear hug it. Yeah, take down.
Takedown is essentially it. Yeah. So go over there, make me a coordination test.
Do you want to change the difficulty at all, or
checkbox? I'm going to. Yeah, hold on. Look at that fun. I did not know that was there. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna do it at a challenging.
Challenging, falling off a bar on a dude?
Yep.
Drunks can fall pretty good. So can dummies.
You said coordination, right?
Are you doing a takedown?
He's charging.
Are you charging?
The charge takes 2 AP to charge.
Charge is 2 AP,
yeah,
and then
I'm charging.
takedown is a 1, so that then you're going to be testing athletics instead.
Oh.
71.
God, if you didn't have to flip.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Why couldn't it have been 11?
So you are now, like, here. There's not really a square there. I'll put you back here. There's not really a square. You fumble, you fall, and you land on the ground behind the animated dead, the reanimated dead. And it's kind of like, and turns around and looks at you. All right, the one with Edmund. It's going to try and take you down. Unsuccessfully. It's going to try and hurt you. All right, that connects that attack. Wow. These rolls. This is why they're still alive. Yeah, you're good. You parry this thing. Ruby, it's going to try and take you down. All right. To resist, go ahead and...
Can I parry?
Not a takedown. So you have to do a coordination or be knocked down.
Now, do you want me to leave challenging on here at all?
Yes, please. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't that just for a round?
That's all right.
Same round. It's for this whole combat round because he critically failed on his attack. So
she got it.
Okay, she's good. So now it's going to try and hit you.
Mm-hmm.
And it hits.
She's going to parry.
Okay.
Do I still need to have my challenging rating on?
No, remove the challenging.
Okay. Thank you. And here is the party. Hang on a sec. Ugh.
Finally, we connect. All right. We connect. I'm going to spend one of my points.
I'm going to make it a 6.
And make it a 6. We'll roll another one.
Hold on. Can I use a fate point to re-roll my roll?
You can use a fortune point.
Or fortune point.
You want to do the last one?
No, that's okay. Go ahead. I'll
All
leave it
right,
out.
6 plus 6 plus 6 plus
I'm gonna use
6
that fate point.
plus 6. Oh my
You're
god!
cheating. You're doing something. You're cheating.
What? All right, hold on.
Holy shit.
33 points of damage. Are you using a fate point, Ruby? Because I've just killed you outright.
No, actually,
What?
Ruby has another trick up her sleeve.
All right, I rolled 33 points of damage for the people in the stream.
So Ruby is going
Hold
to
on.
play. Hold on. Ruby is going to play hijinks. Whenever you suffer an injury, I can completely ignore the effect by
You
spending.
haven't suffered injuries yet. This is damage. I haven't rolled for injuries.
Well, hold on.
This system uses injuries and damage are two separate things.
Okay, well, hold on. I think I can avoid the whole thing, though.
Yeah, it's with a fate point.
Well, hang on.
All right, let's.
Let me just hold on. Let me just check this ability out because I need to get to the book where I can read it. So let me just.
When this creature deals damage, it also forces you to resist a takedown. So it's gonna automatically tries to take you down.
All right, hang on a second. I want to get to my halfling here and. Okay. Hijinks. Okay. Whenever you suffer damage from a melee weapon, spend a fortune point to ignore it entirely. So I think I could spend a fortune point to ignore all this.
Damage? To ignore damage from a melee weapon.
Yeah, I can ignore it entirely.
Hijinks. Yeah, we do need
Yes.
a compendium. I agree, Fawn.
Page 37. The old book. I'm not sure if it's
The old book.
It's the same.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Killing me. Well, you're trying to kill
You've got the new one there. All right, hijinks. Yes, this is a halfling racial trait. Whenever you suffer damage from a melee weapon, spend a fortune point to ignore it entirely. Wow, fortune. All right, so you're going to use a fortune point.
You damn right I am.
All right. You didn't want to. Too bad you didn't use it. Not as cool as low blow, though. Yeah, you're not wrong. All right. Wow, that just saved your life.
Uh-huh.
Yikes.
I've had that one in my back pocket for a long time.
Wow.
Luck of the small.
Yeah.
Wow, hijinks. Yeah, that's what you rolled for your ancestral trait, and you've never used it before?
Well, you've never hit me in combat. She usually parries everything if she gets hit.
You've never busted that out before. Okay.
I have not.
Back to the top of the turn order then, Ruby.
Hey, first, flip your Benny. That thing's gone, Matt. You lost one.
I did. I flipped it back and then
he flipped it back to do the damage.
Yeah.
And then Ruby used it again to avoid all the damage.
Oh,
wow.
So we're still back at one fate.
Yeah, we're back and forth now.
Sorry. Fate and fortunes.
We're just beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah. It canceled each other out.
All right. So now, do I get a bonus because we're in gang fighting tactics here with the?
No, you don't get a bonus.
Ganging up on.
No, not yet. Not yet. There's gonna be 3 of you.
All right. Ruby is gonna go ahead and try and hit this thing with her court sword now that she has the damage properly keyed in. Mother of Pearl. Oh my goodness.
All right. What else do you want to do? You want to save the rest of your stuff?
Well, no, she's got a flaming ogre charging this way. She's gonna
knock it into him.
Can she withdraw or do something to get the hell out of the way?
I can't believe you
kick it onto me.
Yeah, so can you push it onto him?
That blows my mind. Yeah, you can try.
Yeah, you rolled. How many 6s did you?
A lot. That was insane.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Do you feel like I cheated you out of your?
I do feel like you cheated me out of a death. I should have had a death after all those failed rolls.
I was hovering over that stuff, looking like you have it just roll 6 and it's just rolling 6s.
Didn't I see rather calm while that was happening, Matt?
Yeah. So if you want to try and push him or whatever, takedown.
I'll do a takedown. Yeah, we'll try that. Okay. So that's coordination. And here's where I roll my next critical fail. Hey, I knocked him down.
No. He gets.
Well, he's got to resist now.
Okay.
Whoa. Hey.
Nothing's that easy in
Not in Zweihander. Oh, and he
Ah,
resists.
come on.
You're rolling a D6.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you caught me on that
Of course
one.
he freaking does
Yeah.
All
that.
right, I passed with a
Nice.
17.
Oh, you
All right,
bastard.
you caught me on that one. Slipping.
Our DM cheats, everybody.
Yeah, you caught me. All right. So that's it for Ruby.
Yeah.
Edmund, you still got that lantern in your hand. You gonna try swinging it again?
Yeah, I am. Oh, let's see.
Oh wow, 2 enemies.
Actually, I'm going to try to take down first.
Yeah. Oh, that one that you were fighting with Ruby that you did that damage to last round. It looks like it's fine again now. Ooh, look at you.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's a takedown. So, knocked prone and suffers an additional D6 Fury die for damage. You gonna make that attack now?
Yeah, I've got to hit it, though, so.
Put a loony in the tip jar. Yeah, that's funny, Nora. All right, so it's a miss. Do you want to use
No,
one of
we
those
got to
fortune?
save that
All right.
for shit like what was just used.
Yeah.
Yep, that's my turn.
Yeah, they're gonna be shocked with that one, Dustin. If moving 5 feet is wide in a good way, it should be good. All right, go for it.
Yep, trying to tackle him. I'm going to fail this one.
Remember, people in the chat, you can buy those fortune points back from Misfortune of Fortune if you want for $1 or 100 bits. You can pay to give the players back those coins
For just 100 bits a session, you
Just
too
100
can save the
bits.
life of one of these poor adventurers.
We need to run like a Shriners commercial.
All right, so
Hey, Matt, was that still a challenging one, by the way?
Nope,
Oh, can I re-roll it then?
sure.
Please, chat. Buy some stuff for us.
No, they need to die. All right, there you go. Font says, now you need to die. Don't give money. Don't flip them.
Jeez.
They need to die. It's not athletics either. You're doing takedown?
Yes.
Coordination. It's only athletics if you're charging. You're not charging this round.
Back up and running.
Okay, 94. No, you miss.
Where you
Doesn't
see-
matter.
Where do you see 94?
Because he has to flip
I
all of his
I
balls.
flip
He's got
it.
that gaping head wound.
Yeah, that injury.
So it's either a 49 or a 94, which makes it a 94.
Do you want to try and hit it?
That is useful. Well, I can't. I should.
No, I think I'm going to try and disengage it, actually. I can do
Yeah.
that for 2.
You sure can. Move 1 yard away.
He's gonna charge. you.
Yeah, you can, Fawn.
Okay,
What
You
a
can be a
Ruby's
bastard if you want.
Ruby's
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can flip that last one to
Oh, come
for
on!
100 bits to a misfortune. You sure can. All right, my guy's turn. Wow, we're just all of us are rolling terribly. I'm gonna go for Edmund again. Takedown. No, that doesn't work. But he swings to hit you. That is a hit. That is successful. Go ahead and parry. Oh, connects. All right. I'm going to try this. What I tried on Mike, I'm trying on you. Let's flip it. Oh, what happened? Full down. I made it disappear. There we go. Full
It's
damage.
down like at the bottom.
Yeah, it went to my hand. So 6 we're starting with. 10 damage. That's it. 10 damage. Does that even hurt you?
Yeah, that moves me down to moderate because I've got 410.
I don't think so. That's below your peril threshold.
No, this is damage threshold.
All right. So that takes you to moderate.
Yep.
Let's roll for a moderate.
I would assume because it's 10 on the
possibly.
now.
Yeah.
It's 10 on the. My second one is 10 on the nose. Does that still count, or does that absorb it at that point?
It absorbs it.
Okay, so then I'm only light.
So yeah. So where are you at now?
It's
Let me
4,
open
10,
your
16.
Okay, so you go down. Yeah, one more on the track.
So I take 2.
Do you already have an existing one?
No.
Okay,
was
so
unharmed.
you just take one. You just take
Okay,
one.
so I'm light.
So you're not at moderate.
No, because I was
Okay.
it's
Chad's
4 and 10.
excited
That's
that
what
we
I'm
have to roll
asking.
for
Does
an
the
injury.
10 does it have to go over the 10 or does
Yes,
10
yeah.
meet it? Okay, then yeah, I'm at it. I
Okay.
only took 1 wound.
All right. So no, I don't get to roll for an injury. Oh, you got me excited here, Oak. All right. And it automatically for free gets to it forces you to resist a takedown. So go ahead and make your test to resist takedown, please. Yeah, not a sellsword. This is a smuggler. So a coordination test.
Coordination. Nope.
All right. So you're prone, and there's an extra fury die and damage to you, but this thing can't attack you. So just note that you're prone.
Right. I'm gonna spend 1 to get up next round.
There. Ruby, this one's going to try and take you down.
All right.
All right, it's successful. Make your coordination test to resist.
Done.
Wow, look at you. All right, it's going to attempt to hit you, and it misses.
Okay.
We're back at the top of the turn order with Ruby Goodchild.
All right. I do not take it down.
Every game has a damn sellsword.
And I actually thought about that for Ruby. And she misses again.
We're all rolling terribly tonight.
Wow. I've missed I've missed all but 1 parry. That's it for Ruby.
All right, Ruby. That takes us to Edmund. Edmund, you're going to spend 1 AP to stand up.
Okay, now is it down with me?
No,
it
okay. Pushed you down to the ground, took you down.
Okay.
It's a zombie, basically, like, yeah. You're taking
I stand up and I
Yep.
will swing at it.
Okay.
Damn it.
All right.
I gotta save that point.
Yep. All right, then that takes to Erg. Are you charging? Charging and takedown? Erg, did I lose you?
You're
I'm-
muted, Bill.
I'm tempted to just run away at this point.
Nobody grabbed the doctor's bag.
No,
The
Edmund
surgeon's
did.
sack.
Which one has the doctor's bag?
It was sitting on the
Oh.
chair next to the one at the bar, so it's like
Yeah,
right
I
by
went
you.
to get it, and that's when they animated.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I grab that on my way out of the room?
You're
You're
on
burning.
fire.
There's gonna be a test chance that it lit on fire.
You're on fire.
You don't want to burn
but
the
not in a
medical
good way.
bag.
Yeah, not in a good way.
Yeah, I'm still gonna try and grab it and run.
Okay. All right.
And I'm almost certainly gonna light everything I touch on fire. So
Including the
Well-
surgeon's
You didn't roll no
I'm
dice
sure
to see
there's
if you
pink
knew
chips
it.
in there.
Oh, just stop, drop, and roll, man.
The party wants you to stop it. Just stop. Stop.
what do you want me to roll?
What are you trying to do? You want to try and grab the... You want to
Surgeon-
run...
Grab the surgeon bag and run out of the room.
Well, you're going to be adjacent to one of these guys, so you're basically going to have to use your points to stop 1 square past them, right? Because you're going to use your movement, and you're going to get hung up on them. They'll both get an attack of opportunity, or you can take it.
Ruby's
Okay.
starting to
Or
think
you can,
Eric's
like,
looking
move-
for-
So
maneuver.
can I move 1 square forward and then disengage to the other side of them?
Yeah, and that'd be all 3 of your AP. Yeah, because 1 to move, then you're stuck to them, and then you're disengaging and you're on the other side. Yeah. Okay. Edmund, let's try to take you down. Nope, not with a 95. Why are all my rolls like in the 80s and 90s? Let's try to hit you. Nope, critical failure. I'll do the same thing I did to Ruby. I'll give you a plus 10% to try and hit him next round. Actually, no, this round's over. That's the other round. Oh. He'd be easier to hit. Alright, well that sucks. What can I do for my zombie for a critical failure? Sure, I'll make it easier for you to try and hit him next round. That's fine.
He falls prone.
No. Takedown on Ruby. No, I'm rolling in the 90s. Try to hit Ruby. No, I'm rolling in the 80s. This is ridiculous. All right, top of the turn order. Ruby, it's up to you.
What did y'all do for 3 hours? We rolled dice and didn't hit each
Yeah,
other.
I know. The dice have been terrible tonight.
Hey, I knocked him down.
No, he gets to attempt to resist.
Resistance is futile.
Not
Why
when he
are you
rolls his
rolling
D6.
agility? What are you rolling agility for?
Oh, that was coordination.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
reroll. You know the rules.
I know. There
Hey,
you go.
even better.
Even better.
Even better. All right. Hey, but he's good. He passes.
Yeah, the doctor's bag's going to have the tincture, but it's going to burn up.
Dice have been in your game as well, Dustin. Normally they're not this high. Normally they're not this bad.
Yep, she missed with the court sword again.
Swing and a miss.
Mm.
All right, Edmund. You still trying to smash this damn lantern into this guy? You got a plus 10%. Enemy within, have they been bad? We've only had a couple combats, and you guys have kind of like owned all those combats.
Now, is that for everything this round? Or just one attack?
Just to try and strike him.
Okay, well, hang on, because I want to try to take down first.
The bag's flammable.
Never mind.
The bag's flammable for sure.
And then this...
Don't.
Oh,
Chat,
I got
chat
it.
is really into this. We got like quite a few viewers just watching us like whiff all of our rolls. I feel bad.
Okay, so I hit him with the lantern.
You hit him with the lantern. Oh, he's
Finally.
gonna try and parry, I guess. Yep.
And he breaks it on his arm. Yeah, knock
And
yourself
he-
into the lantern.
And he parries. He just sidesteps. Voice only on Discord. Is this? No, we're on Zoom. Normally you'd see us, but I don't have us showing because I'm showing the battle map. Jeff is screaming at you guys. You guys need to team up on one. He's just this whole combat. Team up. All right.
We haven't hit one in 8 rounds. Doesn't
Well,
matter if we're
the
attacking
problem
one or
is the
two.
maneuvering to get to one.
You
Well, the
can't
best
hear one
part
of the
is-
players' voices. Who can't you hear?
They regenerate.
I can hear.
Yeah, so they're back to full.
Right. So, I mean, we're just going to get exhausted.
Okay, yeah. I'm also going to yell, get to a choke point. Get out of this room. Take them one by one at a time.
You can't. Yeah, you can take them down. All right. Urg, what are you doing? You trying to grab the bag?
I don't want to go near the zombie, so I'm gonna reach out with my staff and try and take the bag off of the chair with that.
Hey, this guy, this dunderhead with the head injury, just got way smarter. All of a
Yeah,
sudden.
he did.
Hey, he has been playing like this all session. I'm calling a foul. roll your d4.
Oh,
Oh, that's only fair. He's done that with every other decision in the game. He has.
oh.
So that's a dunderhead moment.
Oh, shit. We've had a lot of those tonight, actually.
We have.
They don't all come with a 4.
No,
Not wanting to go near a zombie is a dunderhead moment.
no, you were
No.
trying to pick up the bag with your staff, weren't you?
I'm not
Yeah,
talking
that's
about that.
the game plan, so I don't need to go near the thing.
I'm talking about Ruby not being able to hit the damn. She's like
All
a
right.
trick.
So what's happening here?
Well, you tell me. You wanted me to make the roll.
Well, you've been every other decision you've made this session. Every other decision.
I've
you have
made a point
rolled.
of being a dunderhead all session because I have a head injury for sure.
And then when it came to a
making-
really technical decision, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna use my staff to pick it up.
Oh, here's a quick question. Can you parry from prone? Because I had taken that thing down.
It got up.
So instead,
On
Matt, I'm
on my
going to.
turn?
Oh. No. Okay, let's finish it here.
Instead
And
of
look it
reaching
up,
out
Oak.
with my staff, I'm going to reach over and grab the whole damn chair and satchel and everything and throw it towards the door.
Okay.
Oh, and never mind. I did fail that coordination on this round.
Okay, so you're just gonna
Still a
pick up the
question I'm
chair and
curious
everything and
about.
whip it at the door?
That's the game plan.
Okay. Alright, so you pick it all up and throw it at the door. Somewhere in that direction. That's fine. You don't have to roll for it. You just pick it up and you throw everything out the door. So the chair breaks and the surgeon's bag just kind of falls and lands, say, in the corner, rolls underneath whatever this, or at the corner of this shelf.
Oh, I meant the drape door, not the locked door.
Are you... That one? Okay.
Yes, that one.
Okay. Sure. Goes in that direction. You can parry from prone. Okay. So, whatever. Edmund is going to try and take you down. It misses, and it misses to hit you.
Did it catch on fire when it parried the? No.
Who parried what?
Well, the zombie parried the lantern.
So it didn't hit when he parried.
That's what I was saying. Is that he breaks his on his arm?
All my attacks, all my attempts missed on both you guys. I rolled 60s and 80s for
We're with
all
you.
of them. Ruby, it's up to you.
All right. Let's see here. All right. So same old SOS. She's going to try and knock him down first. And rolling this time correctly.
Takedown?
Yeah, that's a miss.
Why are we all rolling so high?
Disengage and go grab the thing and leave.
Got it.
You hit it for 10 points of damage.
Yes.
All right. You seem to injure this thing. Now it's back up to full, so you don't get to roll on the injury table, but you definitely do some damage to it.
All right. That's her turn.
Edmund, it's your turn.
I'm going to swing it at once. And miss. And then I'm going to use 2 points to disengage or wherever the one is.
Yeah, so you just move 1 yard away from
and
it.
I'm yelling like, get him, like, bring him into the front of this room. Choke point, whatever. And I want to haul ass over here.
Whoa. No. Disengage is no. Disengage is 1 yard. You move 1 square away from him.
It's like whoosh.
No.
I thought that was so you could take your movement and get away without being attacked of opportunity.
No. It's maneuver. Maneuver 1 yard out of engagement, avoiding all attacks of opportunity.
Well, that's fucking useless.
So,
well, if you don't attack, though, you can disengage and then move.
Well, movement's only maneuver. Okay, yeah, I thought it was 1 and you could just move. So my bad. I'll do it next round.
Is that right? You can disengage and then move, right?
Well, maneuver is 2. I thought it was 1.
There you go. So Fawn said you could hustle. Hustle at movement 1 evokes attack of opportunity. So you can still hustle. So you can use your last remaining AP to get in the other room. So you can use up all your AP if you want.
Okay, yeah, that'll be fine.
Can he kick the tincture bag in with him while he's going like a soccer ball?
No AP.
No AP to do such a thing.
Okay.
All right, we're back to Erg.
Can I pat out some of these flames?
Sure.
And I was yelling for y'all to get into the other room.
For my first AP, Matt, can I pat out the flames? For the second, can I move over to the bag? And for the third, can I pick it up?
So make me a coordination test to pat out flames. I'm just reading the fire rules here. So yeah, make me a coordination test.
Did it flip to fail?
Yeah. It was a fail regardless.
Nope, still on fire.
Still burning.
In that case, I'm just sprinting out of the room.
Okay. Just run through the
flammable curtains.
The flammable curtains. Exactly. Whoosh! They're polyester. They just
yes. Like cheap polyester.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. All right. It's their turn. So this stop, drop, and roll. That's very fun. Let's try and take down Ruby. Hey, critical success. You can't avoid
Now
it,
that
Ruby.
we've left the room, Ruby's going to get knocked down and surrounded.
Ruby's ruined. All right, critical success. I'm going to say you can't avoid it.
Well, I can still resist it, right?
No, I'm critically succeeded. I'm saying you can't resist.
Was that how the mechanic works? Or is it just that I can't? I thought I get to resist it.
But with the critical
He's saying because he rolled a crit.
Yes, you can't resist.
Okay.
As the benefit. Let's roll to hit you. It hits you, so you can still parry.
Okay. I'm going to try and parry. Yep.
You parried. All right.
I get to hit it back.
All right. Do it. Chat's saying no parry or dodge on a critical success. They're backing up my decision there, Ruby.
All right.
Well, it wasn't a parry or dodge. That would be a
resist.
Oh, resist. Yeah.
A resist. Is that also a
Yeah,
resist? Yeah. All right. So here's the attack. Got him.
That's a hit. So it's
11
going to
points
try...
of damage. It's 11 points. Okay, it's going to try and it can't block that.
It can parry?
Nope, can't parry on an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So it takes 11 points.
11 points. Okay, noted.
Am I doing anything to this thing?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a d6. Let's see if you cause an injury. Or you can use one of those fortune points.
Forget that.
Roll me a d6.
All right, hang on.
What qualities are on your weapon? Do you get anything like volatile that does extra damage or extra chaos?
Court sword. It says deadly and grievous. No, I'm just making that up. No, nothing handy. Oh yeah,
all right,
that's good, right?
That's an injury. Roll me a d100.
All right.
You're gonna decide what you do here. 17.
Is lower bad?
Lower is bad. So bruised ribs. Until fully recuperated, reduce your encumbrance limit by 3. It doesn't really affect zombies.
All right. Does it look like the 21 points is added up at all to him?
Oh yeah. Well, you've caused an injury to it.
Okay.
So you know you're going down the track when you're causing injuries.
Okay.
Okay. So now to the other one. The other one. Oh, these guys, this is like the longest combat we've ever had in this game. It feels like I'm playing another game. The combat goes on forever. What's my movement on these guys?
Starting to feel like Pathfinder?
Yeah.
Well, one thing, if we play enough combat, I'll learn the rules.
Bump.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
So this super intelligent undead is just going to go chasing in there instead of trying to crawl over the bar.
You want to go after Ruby?
That's
no,
all right.
I just want him to be at the bar trying to get over it.
I'm okay with
Ruby's like,
piling.
All right, he's going to try and take you down, Edmund. Please attempt to resist. These guys aren't tied to a room like a ghost was.
No, but now Ruby's trapped between two of them. I was trying to get us where we could get them 1-on-1 or 1-on-3.
So you resisted it.
Yep.
You're good. And it's going to try to hit you.
Close the curtain. It won't see
It missed. Yeah, close the curtain.
Curtain's on fire and burned away.
And it missed you. That is all of its AP. All right, guys.
Matt's worried about his ratings.
No, there's lots of people watching. They want to see how this plays out. I'm worried that we've gone over 2 hours already and see where you guys are at.
I'm not working tomorrow, so I'm fine. I can
go for
stay
a
up
bit longer. We'll go for a bit
I'll
longer.
stay
How's everybody else doing?
It's 11:30 here. I'm cool.
This combat's just dragging on. All right, let's.
Ruby.
It's up to Ruby. It's Ruby's turn. Yeah,
All
Ruby.
Right. So Ruby's on the ground. So Ruby's going to do something cool because she's cool. Part
Ruby
of her
is
art
cool.
for
Kip up.
She's going to have she's going to do a handspring, which lets her pop up for 0 action points.
All right. Is that another halfling thing?
No. This is a gutter snipe thing.
Oh, okay. I thought you were making it up. Okay.
Oh, you thought I was making it up?
Oh.
No. This is a thing.
All right.
This is here. I got a book. I can read to you now. Let's see here. Do you want me to read it to you?
No. I trust you.
All right.
You're
I
a
don't know if
snipe. This is your second profession. It's your intermediate profession.
I don't know if I trust me to get the
All
rules
right,
right.
then read it.
no.
Read to everybody viewing who's very engrossed in this what it does.
Yeah. Okay. So let me find
You
my
have to
better
hop
snipe.
up to your feet for 0 AP. How very situational.
Yeah. Well, she's built for duels. So.
A bravo and yeah.
And a gutter snipe.
And a gutter snipe for sure. It's a good combo.
All right. So, great thing about these books, they come with one of these red ribbons that you can put in to mark a page. Like if you want to mark a skill ahead of time, which is a really good idea, and which I didn't do, by the way. So,
I have mine, and I also have bookmarks, and I have little post-it notes and sticky notes all over it. Stuff marked everywhere.
Yeah. All right. Well, hang on a second here. So I'm afraid I don't want to take up too much time on this. So we'll do this. I'll read you this later when it's not my turn. But for now, she's going to hop up, and then she will try and take him down with a coordination.
I can't believe these rolls have been so low.
She misses, but now she's going to see if she can press her advantage with her quartz sword. Takes another monster swing and misses.
Wow. 81 and 81.
Yeah, well, at least she's consistent.
Yeah. What the hell is going on tonight? Edmund, you've got a zombie in front of you.
Yeah, I'm yelling at Ruby to get in here.
That zombie that you injured last round, Ruby, looks like that injury that you caused has gone away. Or like the damage you dealt had gone away for one of the points.
All 21 points?
No. Just half of it.
So I've got to kill it twice as fast.
Yeah.
God damn it, Miss.
Oh! The longest combat in Zweihander ever. All right. Erg, you're there? You're burning?
I don't know, man.
You're just going to keep running? Run down the hallway
works.
burning?
There we go.
I'm yelling at Erg to help. Help!
Erg, help! Help me!
All right, I guess I'll try and tackle the one with Edmund.
Yep, I got that right.
Takedown, yep. It's athletics, you said?
Nope. Coordination.
Coordination.
Athletics only if you're charging.
That's right.
Yeah, I did get that right, Matt, by the way.
Yeah, just springing your feet for 0 P. Okay, that's cool.
Yep.
Like I said, it's very situational.
Once again, that's like the 17th 80 we've rolled in the last 5 minutes.
I don't understand. You gonna try and attack it?
I demand a chi-square test.
Yeah, let's try hitting it with my staff, I guess.
Your bow staff.
Think you have better odds?
Just roll a critical, a low critical for you, like an 11.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm blown away by this combat. Oh my god!
Wow.
That would have been some good damage.
For the record, 17 damage on that.
I know! 17 damage, but a crit failure.
Holy crap.
Yeah, he rolled 2 6s in there.
What?
Yeah.
And he's a big boy. Those bonuses help.
This isn't gonna end well.
Yeah, what? My staff's now on fire and destroyed.
I can't believe there's not any like crit fail charts like to roll on.
So do we how soon do we have to stop and take a break?
Like to stop playing?
Well, no, but I'm just saying, like after an hour or two of fighting, do we need to can we all take a timeout? Because we can't leave this place physically, so we're trapped in here, and these zombies are healing.
Yeah.
So this fight could go a while.
This fight can go quite a while. You can try going to the other hallway and closing the door, barricading the door. I don't know. It's up to you.
We still need to check that room 11. Of course, we got another door we could sneak through.
There you go. Now you're looking at the map.
Except that we don't know those actually connect.
We don't. Who's up?
Crit fail. Look at this. There you go. Everybody's saying, hey, 2 aim gives plus 20 attack for perilous stunt. Crit fail is 2d10 plus 2 peril, and the GM fiat for any other effects. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go with that. I'm going to take that one. Korra, we're going to do that. 2d10 plus 2 peril.
Is that actually from the book?
Do you want me to roll it, Matt, or do you want to?
I'll roll it.
I think fiat is exactly the opposite of.
Well, I know what fiat is.
7 points. Does that go over
It's
your
a small,
threshold at all?
crappy car.
No, my threshold's 9.
Okay, so you're good. You don't take any points.
Sweet.
You don't take any points. All right. All right, it's your turn. Ruby, I'm going to try and take you down.
Yeah.
I'm unsuccessful. I'm going to try and hit you. I hit you.
Yep.
Parry. Parry it, please.
Man.
Just avoid it.
Yeah.
I want to hit you for 33 points of damage again, but it's not going to matter because I know you have fortune points up there.
I parried.
My God. All right.
Now I'm going to hit him back.
Yes, you will. Page 252, crit failure. Look at this. The chat is on it tonight.
Thank you.
We need like a whole group of people supporting us for the rules. You know? It's like, thank you. Appreciate that. All right. I failed my swing. So I'm whiffing away there. Apparently, I'm very unhappy about fighting zombies.
All right.
I'm getting up on this one.
So but what did I do? You parried. You parried my attack. So we're at the end of the round again. All right. So it takes us to Ruby.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I didn't attack Erg or Edmund, did I? All right, Edmund. Let's try and take you down. Hey now, resist. I just want to do that sweet, sweet damage to you. Yeah. We always pass the coordination test to avoid being taken down. That's the only thing we're passing all night. All right, crit fail to hit you. Well, that hurts.
It gets peril. Whoopie-doo.
Yeah, it gets peril. A zombie getting peril. Oh my God.
Its arm falls off.
That one that you're engaged with there, Ruby, looks like it's fantastic right now. Ruby, we're back to you.
All right, trying to knock it down.
Ruby's staying in there. Ruby's going toe to toe. Wow. All right. So, what's with all the 90s and 80s? It's like a comedy of errors here.
Yep. No, 80 to hit it.
All right. Edmund, we're back to you, buddy. Same thing. Take down and hit. Wrap it up in the fine linens.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take down. I was gonna tell Eric, like, let's just leave and go to a round, but as soon as we open the door to 11, there's gonna be like 3 more of them or some shit.
Hey, Eric, don't lean against the wall, huh?
No takedown. And with this lantern. By this time, the flame's gone out because I'm whiffing it around.
Yeah, you just keep swinging around. All right, Erg, we're back to you.
I don't know.
Are you running away?
Least chance to hit anything here.
Are you running away? Do you want to stay?
Yeah, I'm running to the hole in the wall.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wow.
We're back at it again. All right, take down then on do Edmund again. All right, Edmund, that's successful. Oh wow, I actually succeeded. Do you want to use a fortune point?
Nope.
No, because I'm not going to hit. I'm going to hit. All right. I'll give you guys some of these fortune points back. I'll flip 1 to give me a D6 on one of my 2 D6s.
Except I parried.
Oh, you parried it? All right, well, give me this back.
You don't have to. I mean, you can leave.
Give me that back. You parried the attack. You son of a... Finally hit you. Knock you prone. You parry it. All right, well, let's go to Ruby. I miss in trying to take you down, and I miss at trying to hit you.
All right.
Ruby, go for it. Wow, these dice, man.
All right, gonna try and knock him down.
Nope. We have like one of the biggest audiences we had for a Sunday Night Zweihander in a long time. They're just watching this 2-hour combat play out.
And a 97. So she's not done anything.
No, nobody looked in the doctor's bag yet, Jeff. Or surgeon's bag, I should say.
Does Zerg have the bag?
No, it was just kicked into that room.
Ah, jeez. All right, she's done.
It's like, jeez. It's just killing you, isn't it?
16
all right, so that takes us to Edmund.
I'm going to maneuver to get a yard away.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use my other AP to run. Do I have to have an AP to shut the door behind me?
Yeah, I'm going to say, well, you're doing it as a defensive maneuver, yeah.
Then I'm running, what's my movement? 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I'm running this way.
How'd you get all the way over there?
7. I've got my movement is 7.
1, 2, 3.
I'd moved 1 yard away.
Oh yeah. Wow, fat boy is Edge. Big boy. Yeah, the die rolls are not in our favor tonight, Jeff. That's like anybody's. We can't get a die roll to save our life. Actually, we can. That's all we're making our parries and avoiding being taken down. Go back to you. Are you doing anything? You're in the hallway there with Edmund?
Yeah, I'm continuing on my way to the hole in the wall.
All right. Yeah, you're going back to the other room where the injured NPCs are.
And I'm looking for a table or something that I'm going to be able to jam up against it when the other two get here.
Oh, yeah, easily. There's tables all on the other side. You can prop up against that. Yep. Okay. My guys. Okay. Ruby, let's try to take you down. Critical success. All right, you're knocked prone.
Yay.
Let's try to hit you. It's a hit. Go ahead and do your parry. Do you want to use a fortune point?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
So he's going to wait and see if you damage him first.
Flip. So 6 on... I have two Fury die. So 6 on one of them. Let's roll the other. A 1, so we're at 7. So let's roll... 13 points of damage.
Yep, I'm going to go ahead and
Spin
negate that. Yep.
All right. Right back and forth. Here we go. Yin yang. All
Sorry.
right.
I was hoping you would do low enough damage you wouldn't have to, and then we could start slowly getting our coins back.
All right. The
Right.
other one's coming after you. It smells fresh blood. It wants to eat. You're down on the ground. It doesn't even need to use a takedown on you. All right. Let's roll the hit. We're gonna do a called shot, so you can't parry. Called shot.
Wait, it moved.
These are
It
awfully
doesn't-
mindless undead.
I don't think it has enough action points to do that, does it?
Yep. 1 AP to move, and then 2 to make a called shot.
But you have to have one
Oh
to
no,
attack.
yeah, you're right. All right. No, you're correct. All right, that is successful. Go ahead and attempt your parry because you got your free one last round, right? And you still have 1 AP left.
Parried?
You parried. This was the round to do it.
And here's the attack. She hits.
You
12
hit.
points of damage.
How much? 12?
12.
Ooh, nice. Roll me a d6.
Okay.
You seem to possibly injure this thing. Let's see if you actually injure it. You have the possibility.
Boom, got it.
Boom! Roll me a d100.
Come on. Let's see if we can get a good number here.
No.
No.
Bruised ribs.
Bruised
Same
ribs.
exact same thing. Encumbrance lowered by 3.
It's just she's got a pointy stick and she's getting bruised. All right. She's
All right,
slapping this-
Ruby. Top of the turnover. Over to you. If you didn't
Go
have to
over
use it-
top of it and grab the satchel.
Grab the satchel.
All right. So she's going to spend. What does she have to spend to disengage and hop over the
2.
counter? All right. She
That's
does
maneuver,
that.
and it moves you 1 yard away.
Okay, so she's over the other side of the counter, and then where is the satchel right now?
It was kicked into like the direction of this room here. Yeah.
Is it in this room or the other room?
We never really determined. High or
I
low,
think it
Mike?
was in this room, but it
Low.
just,
It's like right at the door of this room. It's like
Okay.
in the corner here.
All right. So then, can she run there now, or she has what, a hustle?
You can use your hustle to get over there. Yep.
but you can't pick up the bag.
You can't pick up
All
the
right.
bag. You can make it that far.
She's gonna stop here. That's where she could pick up the bag, right?
No, it was like here. You can grab it. It was at the edge of the door.
Okay. Well, but can she be on the other side of it? Because that's where she'd want to stop.
Of course, Ruby would want to stop there.
Well, yeah, she's not stupid. I mean,
the bag's lying there. Yeah,
Okay.
fine.
All right, so that's what she's gonna do then, and she's got her action readied. She's hoping that they both can't get at her, but they probably can. Yep.
Yeah, they
Okay.
both can.
All right.
All right, let's do takedown. Erg, are you doing any? Or Edmund? I'm sorry, Edmund. What are you doing? Are you guys doing anything else for the remainder of this?
Well, you just moved your guys. Is that?
Are you doing anything else? Sorry.
No, yeah, because I don't know what's going on. I was coming around to help Ruby.
Do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
so I'm running here and cautiously open the door, but quickly.
Room number 11. Bear with me. Bear with me. Number 11.
4 more zombies.
Yeah, right?
No, I'm waiting for that.
Room is small, filled with shelves of potions and lab tools, leaning against the door.
4 more zombies.
Blood. Oh, what is this? Oh, so there's a dead adventurer lying in this room, and there's blood everywhere. It seems their cut off arm was leaning up against her. So when you're pushing the door open, it was like there was resistance, and you open it to find a severed arm. Dead adventurer. There's a huge hole in the back of her head, and the sound of skittering getting louder and louder. Make me a routine awareness test, please.
Routine awareness. Nope.
All right, what was it? A D10 plus 2 peril you take here for the critical fail rules?
Is that on all tests or just
Yeah.
that?
Automatically.
I just conceptually, I don't understand how you can get so damaged from failing to hear something.
Did you hear that? No, I
heard
didn't.
it. He heard the noises, and it's driving him crazy. It's driving him crazy. Oh, and combat only. Okay.
Okay, so there isn't any damage for that.
No, but given the
I can
situation,
barely sense
I'm still gonna nail you with some peril because of what you're about to see.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
It's 3. It doesn't even go over your thresholds. You're fine. So you enter the room and you start looking around, and all of a sudden, you're caught unaware of this massively huge spider staring at you. It's sitting upside down on the ceiling, and it's staring right at you, and it starts hissing.
Get it to
And
fight
I
the
used my
zombies.
final AP to shut the door.
Oh, let's hope it can. Thank God Ruby didn't fall back into that room.
Have the spider fight the zombies. Nora says.
I would love to.
Oh,
I'm not being
right.
bait, though.
Now we're going to Erg. Erg, we'll go to you. I'm sorry I passed you.
Not
you
doing
going
a
there?
damn thing. I'm sitting here
Okay.
with a table or whatever, ready to close the
All
breach.
right. Let's go back to the zombies. All right, takedown. Fail. Takedown number 2. Fail. Attack number 1. Fail. Attack number 2. Hits.
And here's
Parry.
my part. Here's my parry attempt.
And you're going to parry magnificently. Oh, no.
Nope.
Nope. Damage. 5 plus... Bear with me here. Let me get back to the page. Uh, 9 points of damage.
So I've got a 7. So
I'm
that
sorry,
means-
10 points of damage. 10 points of damage.
So if I have a 7, that means that I would go up to moderately wounded from light. If I allow that,
Yes.
Yeah, you would move one position.
I'm
Yes.
going to go ahead and spend one of those fortune points to flip
Oh,
that.
thank you. Okay.
All right.
She does have the main gouge. Yep.
Yes.
Chat just asked, what does that give you?
Gives me a +10 to my parry, and
So
it
that
is-
gives you a 51 then, doesn't it?
I
Or is that
beli-
factored in? Do you have a
I
factor?
believe. I went to the main gouge and there was a parry modifier spot for it, and I put that in.
I do see that you have a 10 on there.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be showing up on the weapon unless there's a.
Well, here, do this real quick. Take that 10 out and roll your parry again and see what
So-
the numbers look like.
It's adding it onto your rating. It's
Oh, you
actually
know
making
what? It
it
says
hard. It's
roll
making it
61.
higher.
It is. You know what?
It's turning
I
your
think
43 into a 53. It should actually turn
Yeah,
it into
okay.
a 33 is what it should do.
it should.
No,
Well,
it should be
it doesn't-
53 because it's making it easier.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I'm wondering, like,
Yeah, you're right.
because
You're right. I'm
my-
going the
my-
opposite way.
my
Yeah, it's on
parry-
there.
Okay, because my parry number is a 53.
But if you hover over the 53, it's showing 43 plus 10.
Yeah.
Okay, then it should be
Yeah,
right.
it's right. It's correct.
Okay. All right. So that's
So yeah, 10 points of damage. You spent that so you don't take any damage because you're a halfling. Go halfling powers.
I rolled that, man.
I
didn't-
know you did. We rolled these guys random. That's
I know.
100% random.
That's right. You know what? I never got to use it in all these months of play, and now I'm
I-
using it nonstop.
It's over a year since we made these guys.
Yeah.
All right,
course,
Ruby, we're back to you. You gonna
When you-
disengage and go through that door? That curtain? That's
I
charged?
am, but I'd also like to pick up the healing kit.
Okay, so that'll cost you an AP,
Mhm.
and then 2 AP to disengage.
Okay.
To
Which is only going to
maneuver.
get you 1 yard away.
Yeah, you're gonna move into the. You're gonna go. Boop.
No. I'll stop right here. I'll stop right there, and so that I only have to fight one of them next turn before I boogie out
Okay.
of there.
Edmund, what do you want to do? Do you want
I'm
to go
going to
back
run
in that
back
room
the
and
other
take
way.
another peek?
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's okay. That's
All
one
of
to
a
come
sudden,
into there, and I see
Edmund-
Ruby.
Edmund hustles around the corner, huffing and puffing.
Yeah. Oh, I see your ass finally got in here.
Okay.
And
she'll waste a quarter of an action point to glare at him.
let's see. I'm going to use I can I only move once, or can I spend another AP to move again?
Like another hustle?
Yeah, well, basically, because I run around the corner, I now see him, and I want to tell him to fall back
Well,
into this room.
Ruby says, "Get ready to slam the door when I run through."
Just say you did a charge, so you moved twice your movement.
Okay. Which I probably would have been hauling ass back that way.
Yeah, you use a charge. That's
But
2
you-
AP.
Did Edmund hear Ruby?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to wait here to slam the door closed when she comes through. Is that possible, or is it going to be like, no, you can't do that? They get their turn, they move through. You can't close the door till your turn, kind of thing. How's that going to work?
You should
Yeah,
be
yeah.
ready in action.
But I can only spend the action on my turn. That's why I'm wanting to make sure.
It doesn't matter. You'll get your turn before they get their next one anyway.
Edmund? No, Edmund's on his turn right now.
Yeah.
I know, but after Ruby moves, he will get another turn.
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
the-
So Ruby will get to go because the zombies will go before Ruby can move.
Yeah, you won't get to close the
Right.
door. Edmund can't close the door this round on them. Ruby can if she wants.
No, I know,
No,
but after
No,
Ruby
because
moves,
after
Edmund
me,
will
it's
get
going
to
to be
go
Erg
again.
and then the zombies.
Right. Yeah. So no, you won't be able to get it and slam
Well,
it.
it'll work out. It'll work out. We just
Okay.
don't kill Ruby this round.
Don't go, Ruby. She can't. Erg, you're just holding strong. All right. 1 takedown attempt. Missed. Another 90. 1 attack attempt. Oh, hey, that's good. Parry.
Parry that shit.
Parry, Ruby, I dare you.
Oh my!
Yay.
Oh my word. All right, Ruby, you're up. You gonna disengage?
2 to
Well,
disengage.
hold on. She gets her attack after the parry.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Okay,
Give her
that's
a close.
12 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll me a d6. No injuries. Okay.
Oh wait, that was a D20. Hang on.
Oh, roll me a d6. 5. Okay.
There you go. All right.
All right. You can spend
and-
that last fortune point and turn that into a 6.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right. I'm just reminding you.
It's my
All
get
right.
out of death free card. And
So you get your free attack.
All right, and now it's my turn.
Yes.
And
You're
now I'm going
maneuver.
to disengage, and then hustle back through the door, and we're going to shut that damn door and barricade it.
Cora's saying it should be a 63 total, 43 for your combat value, 10 from martial melee, and then 10 from the main gouge.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Would any of her injuries be affecting that? Because the one thing she has is she has focus in blade and parry, and I don't know if it calculates that. I don't
How
think
about after this game, let's make sure all of our character sheets are correct.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll look at it after, and make sure you guys make sure your stuff's on point. Then, that it's in there correctly.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
We got that door closed there.
Well, if you're done, then yes, my turn is to close the door.
And we're going to try and barricade it.
Sure. Yeah, you guys can take one of these large preparation tables, and push it over there. Edmund can attempt to do that.
Yeah, I'm holding the door until he can move that over here or something.
Yep, she'll grab the table and slide it over, start piling things up. But not too long, because we just want to haul ass over to the other side.
All right, so you go to the other side, and you guys are barricading the doors.
Yeah,
and these things get to the doors, and they start slamming up against them. And hitting up against the door. They're not smart enough to turn door handles.
Okay, good. We're going to hustle over there. Now, Ruby has that knife, and she has the book, and she has the bag of tinctures.
Oh, no, you don't know if it's tinctures. Hold on there. And, and the bag of tinctures. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, nice try.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, look under your parry. Does it say simple or martial under the actual score?
It should be, I think it's Marshall. Let me see.
It should be simple, I think, what
On his
they were saying,
it's on your
chat.
character sheet.
Guys, I was supposed to go about 25 minutes ago.
Well, I was going to end it here because you guys have finished this combat. We're on for 2 hours and 40 minutes, and we're going to call it a night
whiffing.
here.
Night of the Whiffs.
Is there a tincture in the bag?
There are no tinctures in the bags.
Oh!
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you what. I'll leave you this nugget. I will guarantee you there are tinctures elsewhere in this place. I'll leave you with that.
Yeah, in the laboratory.
The zombie has them in his pocket.
And I'll tell everybody about that.
The spiders.
Yeah, the
made
zombies
them.
have them in their pockets.
All right.
There's a laboratory?
I'll tell you all about it when we get back to safety.
That was the longest damn combat I have ever seen in Zweihander, and we've run a lot of Zweihander. Even at
And
like
nothing
Gen Con
died.
when we did combat, like it never. And when I ran like the 9 or 10 games there, like never, ever did anything like this
Guys,
ever happen.
Thank you for the wonderful game. I really got to go.
Yeah. Hey, thanks. That was
Night,
fun
Bill.
tonight.
All right, we're
Take care,
gonna
Bill.
call it here. The overlay's gonna get all messed up as soon as Bill leaves. So have a good night, everybody. Thanks for joining
Night,
us,
everybody.
people, in the
Hey.
chat and being chipping in and
Yeah.
helping and looking things
Just-
up for everybody and being a part of it. And yeah, we'll be back.
Thanks so much to everybody for helping.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
We clearly couldn't do it without you.
And
Not
we'll
properly,
be
at
back
least.
Tuesday night with Coriolis at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Coriolis and I think Blood Sweets and Laudanum might be making a comeback this Thursday at 9 o'clock Central Time. So have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much, and we will see you later.
Not everyone.